piece of shit.
It was a free show.
Yeah, okay.
And he was super nice, and I still got
He really is.
Yeah.
He seems to be a nice enough fella.
Yeah, it was
for a
pretty
fucking super rich.
everybody.
Yeah. Jerry Seinfeld, ladies and gentlemen.
Nice guy.
Talking about the old Jerry. Well, welcome to the program. Anthony CUMIA, of course, here. The wonderful Dave Landau.
Hello.
And we have Rich Aronovitch.
That's right.
Rich Aronovitch. That's easy.
Yeah, sure.
Easy enough. When you first look at it, it's like, ooh, that's a lot of letters. But that's good. Welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me.
And Seinfeld came down to Gotham
Last night.
I
Just said I got to meet him, which was, I didn't want to take a picture because you're another comic and you look like an asshole.
You just know that he hates that.
Yes, that's why.
You don't want to take a picture.
So, but I did want to introduce myself, and I just went up to him, and I'm like, oh, I'm Dave, and we talked for a minute, and he was very friendly, very nice.
Yeah.
Surprisingly short, which made me comfortable.
Yeah, a little bit, right? I met him at Governor's in Levittown.
Yeah.
When I've told it before, but Colin was there, and he produces Colin's
Right, all the specials.
live show and everything, his one-man show and everything like that, and he was working on it at Governor's. So I'm walking in, and I hear Colin, hey, CUMIA, what? And it's Colin. He's a passenger seat of a Porsche,
Yeah.
and I don't know. I just walk over to him like, hey, Colin. And it's just Colin, so I'm making smart-ass remarks. I'm being kind of fucking like I am with Colin.
Yeah.
And then he goes, Anthony, Jerry, and I look at it, and it's Seinfeld, and in a second, I turned into, like I was cool before that.
Yeah.
When I just thought it was Colin, Jerry must have been like, what a cool guy. He doesn't seem to be taken by my stardom at all. Yeah. And then I look in the window, and I'm like, fucking Jerry, an asshole.
I introduced myself to him, and I was like, hi, I'm Rich. He's like, hi, I'm Jerry. And my mind went, I know.
Yeah, I know.
And we all know.
Because when you hear stories from people where he has just made people like look like shit. And
Oh, yeah.
the first time I met him was with me and Opie and our agent. And he was with his agent. And we were both going into the same restaurant. And, of course, the agents know each other.
Right.
It's that whole thing. And my agent goes, Jerry, this is Opie and Anthony radio. And he goes, oh, yeah.
Radio, yeah, cute.
And I've watched enough Seinfeld to know what that means.
Yeah.
Oh, good. Yeah. I get these fucking
Oh, yeah.
unimportant lumps of shit out of my way.
Let you know if I have something to plug.
Yeah, no shit. So there's Howard Stern and everyone else? Yeah, that's pretty much it, Jer.
They're quite up there.
But the greatest ever was Bob Kelly. That was when Bobby was going up the stairs at the Comedy Cellar.
Oh, really?
After his set. And Jerry was there. And Bobby, of course, wanted to kill, and he did very well. And he's walking up the stairs, going to the olive tree there upstairs. And Jerry looks up the stairs and he goes, hey, when after I'm done, grab a table. We'll get something to eat. And Bobby goes, oh, okay. And Jerry goes, not you.
Jesus.
It was someone behind Bobby. And you could tell, Bobby could eclipse somebody.
Yeah.
So, but it's like he thought Jerry wanted him to get a table.
Was that the last day of when Bobby was thin?
Yeah, maybe that's it.
Immediately went home.
He literally thought Jerry was like, that was such a good set, Bobby, that we are going to sit at a table and discuss the future of you and your career.
Oh, my God.
And then he goes, okay, not you. And Jerry just, not you.
We've all been that guy, but never on the receiving end of Seinfeld.
And not Seinfeld, right.
The worst.
You see, if somebody waves and you go like this, and then it's somebody over here, and you feel like a total asshole.
Oh man.
That's a bad one. Jerry's made people feel uncomfortable for decades.
Oh yeah.
Just made them feel terrible.
He does have that element about him. Like he does make you. He's just that big of a star.
He's that huge, and he doesn't give a shit. Like he's not trying to be liked out there. On stage, he wants to make people laugh, and that's it.
Right.
And when he's Jerry out, he don't give a fuck if you hate him after you leave.
No, I think he's just gotten used to it over the years. He's very
I don't take pictures. I don't do that.
All
right.
But I understand. I went to a ball game with Hatfield, right? And that's fame on a
Wow, that yeah.
The whole stadium's looking at us, not the game.
Right.
And he goes like, one guy wants to take a picture, and he goes, if I take a picture with you, I'm going to be here an hour
It's over.
and a half.
Yep.
An hour and a half. And I was like, wow.
It's like, yeah, but this is just one picture.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on.
But they kept lining up. Like,
Of
will you sign the
course.
ball? Will you sign the, you know?
Yeah.
And I just kept going, please, not now. I'm trying to watch the game.
I'm busy here, and
And I said, no, not you.
not you. Yeah. Oh my God.
Yeah, dude, that is the fucking worst.
Yeah. I must say, Norm Macdonald's in the news, so obviously we're going to talk about
I'm an
that.
idiot. I'm a moron.
I love him.
I'm so mad at all of it.
What is he doing?
It's so fucking ridiculous. But I have to say, you mentioned his book, right?
Yeah, I was listening to it today.
How to lose a career in 24 hours?
Yeah, right.
Idiot's Guide to Show Business?
That's my latest book. No, you mentioned his book, so I go on Audible last night, and I buy it on Audible, and I hit play, and I did not stop for the 7 hours plus that it is. I listened to the whole thing last night.
Phenomenal.
It's a 7-hour Norm story.
Yeah.
It's like a Norm when he sits there on a talk show and tells one of those long stories about
Nothing.
nothing, and it ends with this slight punchline.
Yeah.
And it's Norm, so the whole story's hilarious. Like, that's what this book is.
It's an entire story that is completely fabricated.
It's all bullshit.
His ghostwriter interrupting to tell you what a piece of shit he is and a morphine addict.
Yeah.
It's
And
brilliant.
then who's the guy you picked up at the world famous
Oh,
comedy?
Adam Egan.
Adam Egan, and he uses the full name every time.
It's like
So
there we-
Adam Egan says
And we're eating toast and molasses, and he's got a cigarette in his mouth.
it's read like film noir.
Yeah.
It's got this weird kind of film noir vibe to it, and he's telling stories of his youth in Canada on a farm. Yeah. So we were on the back 40. And the helper that his father hired for room and board.
Jack, who's like, I got plenty of work, but I can't pay you. And he said, well, that's all right. As long as you got somewhere to stay, I'll work. And we gave him 3 squares.
3
squares a day. But I think we gave him a little bit more because he never talked about a wife and kids. I think we gave him family.
Gave him family. It's so good. Dude,
the best-
it's so fucking
It's
good.
the most fun book I've ever read.
I muted the TV, and for 7 fucking hours,
Yeah.
I listened
I
to
knew you'd
Norm.
love it. Yeah.
It's so perfectly Norm. And
Talks about Sarah
it's got drama and intrigue.
Yeah.
It's like he's literally in danger of being killed by
Yeah.
someone. And
Well, he goes to trial for trying to kill Dave Attell.
Yeah.
And he's like, he goes, they knew the DA, and he said, if you apologize to Dave Attell in court, you will spend 1 afternoon in prison. And I said, I won't have it. That's the man I want dead. It was so brilliant.
talking about how the writer from SNL that was going to be the writer on his show was talking about it's a kind of a punk rock thing.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm not going to sing on my... And he couldn't get it straight that he just meant a punk rock vibe. And every time he brought it up, Norm would get mad. You want me to put on a wig and yell into a microphone? No. It's
I won't have it.
I won't have it.
The whole thing.
He uses all things like elbow grease and like all oldie time sayings.
He's basically being an old hacky road comic
Yes.
that's addicted to morphine who happened to have this career. It's
And,
so
and a huge gambling addiction.
which was the realism. Like everything was
Right.
real and then completely fabricated.
Fabricated, and it's brilliant. I fucking loved it. And then what was the one in where it was just his words without any editing? Like it was just supposed to.
Oh, just what he read and how terrible it was and unpunctuated.
There's so many curses in it. Fuck him. Because the ghostwriter didn't like edit it. And,
Yeah, dude, it's so,
so it was Norm in his own words.
the whole thing was. And then
I
it's
love it.
Jim Downey and everybody on the set. He's like, now these fellas went to Harvard. He goes, they were much smarter than me.
Have one of those.
They nicknamed
Harvard.
me Einstein. Now I'm not much smarter than this Alfred Einstein, is what he called him.
it's just perfectly Norm.
They
And
say, like, get me sandwiches, Einstein. And I was flattered, but I knew they were smarter. It's just fucking,
it's so goddamn good. I love it. And then this story comes out that people are mad at Norm for what he said about the Me Too movement.
don't get it.
And everything I've read that he said, I'm laughing hysterically because you can't help, first of all, but read it in Norm's voice.
Oh, yeah.
And it's all funny. It's like everything he said. So I guess he commented on Louis C.K. and
Yes.
Roseanne.
And again, even before you read, this is what he does, though. He fucks with people.
Yes.
That's his whole career.
Yes.
It's so obvious.
Like, it's... And anyway,
And Fallon and the people over at the Tonight Show should know that. They've known Norm long enough to know this is what Norm does.
right.
Yeah, they're missing this word irony.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And just the way he does. Like, all right, so they get all pissed off. His line about Louis C.K. showing up at the Comedy Cellar is pure Norm. He said that, well, some people wanted to get their money back, and they were upset that he showed up and did comedy there. And he goes, well, they should give him their money back, and they could get over it with if they give him $200, for shoes. Like, it's so insulting to women. Like, the women they're so upset about this, but if you give them $200 for shoes, they'll shut up.
Right.
It's brilliantly Norm.
And it's put out like it's real
I
news.
know, it's so
It'll
stupid.
be more comfortable for the protests, yeah.
If they all had their Pradas,
Yeah.
gold-digging whore.
Because any woman will forget how upset they are about something if you just get them shoes.
Shiny, shiny.
And it's like, can we for a second really rip it apart and go, do you think any real human being would say that and mean it? It's Norm. It's a fucking brilliant take on this whole thing.
He has taken everything he's ever done. I mean, he did even Weekend Update. He said everything was always dancing around it. So he goes, I want to say directly what I mean without in any way like making it creative. He's like, I'm just gonna call O.J. Simpson a murderer and
murderer.
Michael Jackson a rapist, and that's what he did.
And the way he would just look at the guy, because he's a murderer.
And Michael Jackson wishes Lisa Marie Presley was a 7-year-old boy.
It was so fucking right in your face.
That's what made him brilliant. And even in the Saget roast, he insulted the whole idea of roasts by putting together the most lame, shitty anti-comedy.
Yeah.
Wasn't it like he did really nice? He said nice things. Was that him?
Well, it was nice, but like his rips were, your face is like a beautiful flower.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cauliflower. He's like, I'm surprised you don't have wings because you're for the birds.
It was so fucking perfect.
Murdered because it was
Yeah.
just he put like the fact that you can write jokes that shitty.
That
you have
bad.
to be a genius.
Yep.
Right. You have to know what a good joke is to write a really bad joke like that.
Exactly.
It's so fucking good. And to have people not get it and like, I guess he was at the Tonight Show. He was in the green room.
Yeah.
And they came in. Jimmy Fallon, and says, "I got to talk to you. It's like this. We can't have you on the show." Where's I sent a tweet of Norm. Here it is. Now this is Norm explaining it, and you can only think of it again in Norm's voice.
Right.
It's like Jimmy came back in. Can I talk to you, buddy? And he said, "Oh, you can make it smaller. I could see the whole thing." Yeah. Yeah, there you go. He was very broken up about it. He didn't want this. He said, I don't know what to do. I said, you think I shouldn't do the show? People are crying. I said, people are crying? You know.
Exactly.
It's just enough where he goes, people are crying? Yeah. He said, senior producers are crying. I said, good Lord, bring them in and let me talk to them. I didn't even know I had the capacity to make people cry. So he's fucking making this hilarious. So I felt bad from that comment. Jimmy said, come back whenever you want, but I think it will hurt the show tonight. I said, Jimmy, I don't want to hurt your show. Yeah. That's the last thing I want to do is hurt your show.
Yeah.
So again, you're just like,
And even him, though, going out and explaining this, it's like I was also given an open window back to the Tonight Show for when this.
How about
bullshit-
Tuesday, and I'll bring shoes.
when this shit blows over.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
In 48 hours, when they find someone else to hang
Yeah.
for saying something they shouldn't have said.
It's so fucking ridiculous that Norm Macdonald saying something is being treated like if some doctor said it, or a lawyer, or a politician. Right. It's the same fucking thing. Without any context to it, without any history of knowing who the fuck Norm Macdonald is and what he's done for decades in this business.
You mean Mayor Norm Macdonald? President Norm?
Open the Norm Macdonald. I wanted more for you.
Don Norm?
Captain of industry, Norm Macdonald.
Yeah, it's Norm.
Inventor.
Yes.
So I was just like this
Founder
whole
of the
thing.
Red Cross, Norm Macdonald.
Yeah. Who thought he thinks women are satisfied by shoes, regardless of how upset they were before.
Or how true that is.
Right. His whole mindset is like a Flintstones episode.
It is.
Like it's like, well, we got to get the girls some shoes, Barney. That'll calm them down.
That way we can go
His
down
whole
to
mindset.
we can go down to the Mammoth Club and
Yeah.
bowl all weekend.
Hey, I'll get us some shoes, Fred.
Hey, that's a good idea, Freddie boy.
It's everything from the fucking 50s, from Ozzie and Harriet. Like his whole demeanor through his whole life has been that guy.
Even in his book, when he's talking about prison, he's like, I'm in prison. And he's like, I'm just not into sex with men. He goes, I don't mind watching the game, eating some Cheetos, having a few laughs. But when it comes to sex with men, I'm just not that into it. It's so funny.
He's talking about the Adam guy sucking cocks under the Queen's boat for $15 a pop.
And tell him that he wants to win at rigging a casino gambling so he can make him a ranch hand.
Yeah, he needed to win like $3 million to pay off his debt and buy a ranch. It's so fucking good.
Dude, it's the best.
It's fucking...
He's my favorite comic, always has been. He gave me the best compliment ever. He goes, hey, you should be on that show on Dateable. That's in Detroit, because those guys aren't funny, and you are. It was so nice.
It's very nice of Norm.
He's a funny guy, and this is what he does. And with Roseanne, I don't like Roseanne, but it's like she gave him a break by having him write on her show. He's not going to say shit about her. And isn't it kind of weird that you have a woman who said a woman resembles a monkey in the exact same category?
Yeah.
It's a guy who jerked off in front of two unwilling women.
Yeah,
That's where we're at now.
It's just everything is out there as just...
It's even.
This is the bad thing that
He's
that
on the level of
men
Cosby.
do.
He's on the level of Cosby.
Right.
Right.
You're pretty much, there are some peripheral ones, but pretty much if you're a white dude or Roseanne.
A white dude?
You're pretty much just, you can't really be controversial. You can't say anything. You got to watch every fucking thing that comes out of your mouth. And boy, we know that's great for comedy, isn't it? When you run everything through a filter first.
Yeah.
Because the quickness of getting something out has nothing to do with funny.
Right.
Whenever I sit down to write, what I do is I write a list of who I don't want to offend.
Right, yeah.
And I tell
Is
myself,
this an appropriate verb?
Yeah, you'll find that after you write that list, there's so much more funny in your head to go to.
hey, it's no frustration.
No, not at all.
And then Hannah Gatsby, who tweets calls him a dick waffle or something and says, I don't know who this bloke is.
I believe it was Dick Biscuit.
Dick Biscuit.
Which is very offensive to biscuits.
Yeah.
Right?
And dicks.
She's, I think she's trying to say that the gender of the biscuit is male, and I believe we should let the biscuit decide. Why not a cunt biscuit?
Yeah, why not a dyke biscuit?
Right.
Like you.
A dick Yeah, so she's giving, like the idea that I never heard of this Norm Macdonald bloke because I didn't want to make a comment about it. What? It doesn't even make sense.
Don't like him though.
I don't like him though.
You contradicted yourself in the same tweet.
Dick Biscuit. Well, how about you do a little research there?
But there's no way she didn't know who he was. That's what bothers me.
Of course.
It's that thing shitty
don't know
people
who she
do where they,
Yeah.
She's the one who had the Netflix special that's giving the rebirth
Nanette.
to comedy.
Oh.
It's the comedy special without comedy.
No punchlines or segues.
No punchlines.
It's a TED Talk.
It's just her talking about her sexual abuse.
Hilarious.
Hilarious.
That's great.
Yeah.
Nothing funnier than listening to 3 rape stories at the end of an evening.
Especially when she starts choking up and crying during that. That's what you want.
And what I don't get about that is she's acting like she's reinventing something. Stand-up comedy, and I've done this in recovery shows. Do you think I've never done a half-an-hour material and then spoke seriously for 10 minutes?
Oh, shit.
It's not a new thing. But I'm just saying, this isn't some... There's plenty of people who have done this kind of stuff where it's not reinvent. It's always been out there and available, from movies to books. Like, look at My Girl. That's a fun movie till the kid finds the beehive.
The bees.
There's nothing that's new, and I hate how everybody's like, well, this is the new kind of comedy. It's like, no, because your fucking generation doesn't look backwards on anything that's been done to precede it, and you think this is originality. It's fucking not. It's lazy writing and then an admittance of being raped. Who gives a fuck?
Giannis, I was reading something, Giannis Pappas, you know him.
He's funny, dude.
Very funny. He was saying, basically, the prisoners have taken over the asylum. And I remember back at the end of the 90s, early 2000s, where there was like a huge alternative comedy. You know what the alternative of comedy is? Not funny.
Comedy, yeah.
So the people that were performing became the executives. And then they went like, it's cook an egg behind you and talk about airplane for blah, blah, blah. They hated comedy.
Right.
They hated punchlines. They hated things that, I don't know, work.
Yeah,
because they couldn't step up to the plate. I know I sound like I'm on the bitter bus, but
no, it's
True, man.
If you can't do something and you're so resentful of the people that can do it, and then you get put in a position where you can change that thing that you couldn't do, you're going to do it, I guess, but it's going to suck. So now you can get up there and be like, yeah, these comics, they do their jokes. I'm going to get up there and talk about my fucking sexual assaults.
it's like it's the year of the like, hey, I'm not trying. Why should I come to you? You paid all this money. You come to me. I'll sit
I'll
down
tell
in my
stories, and if you could take something from it, and I've done my job.
Maybe I can help you with my. It's comedy. Laugh. You'll live longer.
Yeah.
Shut up.
That's all it's supposed to be, is shining a light on it. You should be able to say anything that you want. I have no control if you get offended. I don't think you should go up there and be an asshole deliberately.
If you're gonna do Holocaust jokes, they better be funny.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's
Make
it.
it funny.
Yeah, that's the rule. It's got to be
That's
funny.
it. And there are some funny ones.
Of course. And who doesn't find it funny? Like, I understand certain people are not going to like certain things.
Yeah.
But the fact that you're doing something different where you're talking about your own attack, and her first part is about how self-deprecating humor shouldn't exist. That's a white man thing that they're only allowed to have.
It's demeaning.
Yeah.
It's demeaning. And I won't do it anymore. Shut up.
If you take your pain and sorry to interrupt, take your pain and make it funny. I'm all for it.
That's the idea.
That's it. But take the pain and make it funny. That's how you make it less painful. By making it funny, not by going, oh, I was raped and then good night.
And we were
Thank you. Good night.
we were talking about not Madman, comic book man guy who was on here, and he was talking about how his son, is mentally challenged and stuff, and how making jokes a lot is kind of how you deal with it because it softens it.
Of course.
Nobody actually finds that shit funny. I don't even saying that you should punch low.
I hope he wasn't watching yesterday's episode
that was
at around 6.
But
You can't figure out how to work the.
5 bonus minutes of
Wow.
yeah. I even had texts from friends like,
That was hilarious.
punch down, didn't you?
Kevin Brennan says that Norm's an idiot. I walked in, I'm like, how about that Norm Macdonald stuff? And he's like, Norm's an idiot. Yeah, I just saw him out there. He said he's an idiot. He plays that whole thing where he's like, I didn't know what I was doing. Oh, what? People got mad? And it's like, he's an idiot. I go, no, that's Norm.
I think that's genuinely him.
I really think that's him.
And also, he's not an idiot because we're all talking about him. Other people are talking about him. His stock just went through the roof.
Doesn't he have a talk show coming up? Like he's
Yes.
Yes. So now, is there any murmurings and mumblings of pulling that because
That's what I was going to bring up because, see, ABC and all these other companies have had to face up and take responsibility.
Oh, my God.
It seems that Netflix is playing both the sides of the coin.
Are they?
Because think about that. They put out Nanette. Now they're putting out Norm.
Yeah.
Like, they're playing both sides, and it's almost
True.
like they don't assume any responsibility.
Can I point out? I don't think they have advertisers, right?
well, no, it's a
think so,
pay,
no.
it's subscriber
Right.
base.
So ABC and NBC, they have to worry about their advertisers.
Right.
Netflix and go.
But I don't think they have to worry about their advertisers. Advertisers have never done anything that has caused a financial difficulty for a company. Boycotts are bullshit. Boycotts are nothing but extortion now. There are people that go, well, we're going to write to the sponsors. And sponsors will pull the shit, not because the ratings are bad or because they have any belief in what the person's saying or not saying. They just don't want their brand associated with something that people are upset with. What happened? What happened, Kevin? We were having a discussion about Norm,
No, I
and I
heard
believe you called him, if I could maybe paraphrase, an idiot.
He's a fucking moron.
A fucking moron. Pat from Moonaki is next to you, by the way.
Hello, Pat.
Hey,
It's been a
Pat.
while since Pat has been here. I think in ever, right?
No, Norm's
met
Norm's
him
whole
once.
thing is, I don't know anything. I'm a child. I don't drive. So, and then I could almost see him going like, what did I say? What did I say? Except I can't do a Norm impression. But he'd be like, were people offended? It's like, you're 50, dude. Like, you don't know. You have a fucking show coming on Netflix. Just shut your mouth. Say, I'm friends with Louie. I'm friends with Roseanne. I don't really gotta get in the. He didn't have to get in the middle of it, you know.
So you think it's odd though that it wasn't Norm that just comes out and goes, "Hey everyone, what do you got? Hear ye, hear ye."
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you my feelings on all this. They ask someone a question, and then you give an answer, and then you get in trouble for the answer. So you're saying he should have just lied and said, "I'm very offended."
No, I think what you do a lot of press for a show like this, and by the end, it's like how the cops break you down. You know, when they interrogate you, after a while, you just go like, "I murdered the whore." You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So everyone's asking you a bunch of questions. After a while, you want to just give an honest answer because you get sick of giving fake show business answers. Then he gives it, and now he's getting fucking trolled. But again, he's an idiot. I worked with him. He's a fucking idiot.
Were you at SNL when he was?
No, but I worked at a sports show on Comedy Central, and I was around him all the time. And he says he doesn't get high. He gets high. I drove him home one time, and he's high as fuck. And he goes. I'm driving him. He goes, I'm high and I have weed on me. So if the cops stop, tell him it's yours.
Tell him it's Roseanne's.
Yeah, tell him it's Roseanne's. So I go, why would I tell him? But the cops, Norm's so lovable, the cops would believe it's mine. Even though Norm was high and he had the weed on him. They'd be like, who's this other guy? He's just a B comic. Let's arrest him,
That's
God
exactly
forbid
what
we
he was
arrest.
saying in his book about that guy. He goes, who are they going to believe? You or a guy that's been on the Saturday Night Live television show?
So he knows all the angles. So he's a bit of a fibber. And but again, like, you got to be a little smart. There's no reason for him to take, to say anything bad about the victims. It's just dumb,
But it's
and
so
plus, he's not even a controversial.
frustrating.
But he's not controversial anyway. His act's not controversial. When he was on SNL, he was controversial, but he's not a controversial guy.
They've kind of made him that, though.
Didn't they?
but
Of late, they did. They
lately
made him
they
that
have.
way. Lately, like, I don't know. I find it frustrating when a Norm Macdonald, if you will, is getting in trouble for stupid Norm Macdonald stuff. It's almost like you're goofing on a young retarded man.
It's true.
Like
it's a fair point.
Give him the benefit of the doubt.
He's from Canada, everybody. He doesn't know how it works down here.
Yeah. He's from fucking Canada. Yeah, he doesn't understand this whole thing. He actually believes women, if you give them shoes, whatever they were mad at goes away.
I mean, that's pretty dumb.
It's hilarious.
Hey, I raped you, but here's a nice pair of slacks.
Here's some shoes. I don't know. I find him horrifically funny. But I'm just so frustrated that that you look at it, and like you said, it's written up like a real news story that
Right.
Norm Macdonald said this.
Well, because there's so many blogs now, you don't even know what's real, what's fake.
Yeah.
Everything's got like The Hill, everything.
And it's on the same thing as, the same day we got a story about the guy, the head muckety muck at 60 Minutes. And right on the heels of Les Moonves being thrown out of CBS. And then the guy from 60 Minutes gets thrown out. And then they talk about Norm as the same fucking...
That's what I mean. It's
talking
not
about
all even.
You're talking about Norm doing something funny, just saying stupid shit, being Norm, and a guy that's like grabbing women's tits in the hallway at CBS.
Right.
It's different. It's totally fucking different.
But I do get also what he's saying, because at the same time, now you have to walk that line.
I hate that line.
He was just forced to apologize by somebody because he tweeted an apology.
He did tweet the apology. The fucking apology.
It wasn't much of one, in fairness, but it was.
No, it was a Norm apology. I like if I've offended anyone. It's like, well, you did, I guess. They shouldn't have been offended, but I like that. Or I like when they apologize, when people apologize for something that's around the periphery of what you did. Like, oh, I'd like to apologize for saying, if anyone didn't like what I said.
If your delicate sensibility couldn't handle my irony,
Right.
then I apologize.
Yeah. And then it's like, oh, well, that isn't much of an apology.
Yeah.
Apologies never work. It's literally they want you to apologize before they cut your head off. They just want the satisfaction of you going, oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, and
in fairness, Louis C.K.'s apology was the best I've ever seen. It didn't matter.
He just disappeared then.
But he'll be back.
I like when the kid's in court and he murdered like 3 people.
Yeah.
And then now he's wearing a suit, and he apologized before he's getting his sentencing. He apologized to the family of the people that he murdered. And it sounds like, oh, he seems like a real nice guy. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like maybe we had him wrong all along.
Yeah,
now that he's very, very remorseful. Sounds like a sweet, sweet 19-year-old gangbanger. And let's let him go free.
Yeah, this guy.
Where was his remorse before you murdered them?
Yeah, this guy who killed my grandma and took her car, doesn't he clean up well? Look
Look at him. He's in a. How did he kill him? Like James Bond with a fucking poison dart. He's in a suit. He's in a nice Armani suit.
Yeah.
He speaks well.
Or like whenever
my bow tie, bro. What's up?
Whenever a guy gets like, the guy who in Chicago, you remember the guy shot him like 19 times and he was on drugs and they thought he was coming at him.
Oh, the knife guy.
And they whenever they showed his picture, he was wearing his graduation hat, and I'm like,
all the time.
he should have been wearing that hat when he came at the cops. They wouldn't have shot him 19
They
times.
would be like, look, he's graduated high school. He's on his way to doing wonderful things.
Family does always find the one picture that makes them not look like a piece of shit.
And then
the homeless.
And everyone else goes to Facebook, and you just see gang signs, guns, and
Yeah, he's feeding the homeless because he was on fucking probation.
There's that one picture. Who is that? Fucking
picking up trash.
Michael Brown.
Michael Brown, same thing.
Michael Brown one was great. The video is him in a fucking little bodega type store. And he just pushes the fucking little guy that runs the joint, grabs a bag of chips. He fucking leaves, and then he's fucking around with the cops, and they shoot him. And the picture was literally he had his fucking little graduation suit on, and his tombstone, by the way. Find Michael Brown's tombstone. They etched the picture of him with the graduation hat on into his tombstone.
Oh, that's
how we're remembering him? I think we're remembering him with a lot of lead in him in the middle of the street bleeding out. But I guess that doesn't fit on a fucking tombstone. There it is. Look. They actually put that picture. Like, who's believing that?
They could put a.
Oh, wait a minute. That's a different. Someone put a different text
Wait,
at the bottom.
Is that real?
That's not.
No, the top was real.
That was not real. The bottom was not real.
Yeah. I think the eulogy was
That was actually
photoshopped in. There it is. They got his picture up there.
Yeah.
Like fucking George Washington Carver. He was up there. It's the only one I know.
It does look like Frederick Douglass.
Frederick Douglass. Harriet Tubman.
That Martin Luther King fella.
That's Martin Luther King.
They do commemorate him though, like he was a civil rights leader.
It really looks like that guy was
some
grabbing
cheerleaders.
for an officer's
Cheetos.
gun and was shot during the commission of after a strong arm robbery. I don't know.
Seems like a sweet guy.
He looks like a great guy on his tombstone.
I was just trying to polish the gun.
Yeah.
I apologize if I have OCD.
Near his dead body were there some high school books. He was, his geometry textbook, and
Yeah.
he was such a scholar.
Trayvon's picture, he had the 3 hairs on his chin
Yeah,
going in for Trayvon Martin.
Does he have a hoodie on his fucking? You'd assume, right? No.
You would think.
Yeah.
I don't know what his tombstone
Yeah,
looks
Michael.
like.
Yeah, that dude did not die in a pile of homework.
No.
Yeah, they should make these guys go to court the way they live their life, with hoodies. They walk into court with their hoodie
Like,
on.
it'll prejudice the jury. Well, that's how he looks.
Yeah, their pants low. That's what the cops had to deal with.
Yeah.
Him looking like that,
Does Charles Manson's tombstone have him with a guitar, serenading some girls?
Hitler with a nice paintbrush.
Hitler's paint. What the?
with a French hat on.
Yeah, there's Adolf. Hey, he was a painter.
Yeah,
What?
he's a painter.
What? He was a
You got
painter.
him all wrong, see?
Yeah,
He's an artiste.
yeah, what the fuck? It's
People haven't forgiven shit you did wrong. It was a couple
come on.
years.
John Wayne Gacy's the clown. He's
Yeah.
like, oh, he was a
blowing
clown.
up a
He was
balloon.
A funny guy. He's blowing up a balloon. Oh no, he's not fucking raping some young boy and throwing him in his crawl space.
Jeffrey Dahmer's making a sandwich.
He's making a sandwich. Some of Sam's walking a dog.
Yes,
He's a dog walker, guys.
neighbor's dog was
He's a walking
Sam.
dog.
It's just fucking ridiculous. I am so disgusted. We were talking about Jimmy Fallon canceling him. Now, Kevin, that has to get you a little bit, right? I mean,
Yeah. No, because I hate Jimmy Fallon.
probably
I
hate Jimmy Fallon, right?
Yeah.
How do you really feel?
That fucking guy, by the way, has to have some kind of a panic room in his house where he goes home every night, shuts it, and then just can curse and drop N-bombs and fucking just be mean and mad at people.
Well,
think
he's a closeted homosexual. That's a fact.
Oh, is this on the same line as Norm does drugs?
Yes.
Is that
There is.
exclusives all over here today?
There
When
is
I was with Jimmy
allegations,
Fallon one
though.
time, he was sucking a dick, and he goes, "If the cops come, say it's
your
tell them it's your sucking the dick."
You're sucking the dick.
They were your lips.
Yeah, it's your lips.
Sorry, officer, that was my throat. I want to be on his program.
We'll play charades.
What a pussy, man! You would
he's
think.
such a cock. He's a hopeless cock now. He's
Is it?
Yeah.
They say that like when you see him with a broken arm and stuff, though, that he does break his like hand drinking and shit all the time.
Oh,
Is
right,
that
right.
true? Like
Yeah.
writers have come
like he
forward and
slams
said
his
that.
hand down on the bar, kind of a thing.
Like, or he just
He's
punches
just
walls.
jacking off so hard. He's
Yeah, like he jerks.
carpal tunnel.
He's sucking
like
so many cocks. He's got
Draining-
breaking his hands.
draining cum into his face at an alarming rate.
My wrist! My wrist!
He's,
falling drunk and cum covered down the stairs of a bathhouse.
I don't know. It seems to me like you're the host of the fucking show. You should be able to say who your guests are, something like that. But I guess he doesn't have that kind of juice. Johnny would never fucking take that. You think
Johnny
if somebody
wouldn't.
told Johnny back in the old days, we don't want you to have that Rickles guy he's a little out of hand.
Yeah.
He calls someone a hockey puck today, and it's all over all over Twitter.
If you'll excuse me, I'm going to go back to fucking everything.
Yeah.
Because that's all
Plus,
he
he would have guests on that just murdered somebody that afternoon. Hey, Beretta, come on in. He still had blood on his hands.
O.J. Simpson.
Yeah, OJ was on. So juice.
I see you signed a glove.
Good news.
Here's some Bruno Mali shoes. I don't need them. And when he said that, then when he goes about the Bruno Mali shoes, and he's like, I wouldn't wear those ugly ass shoes. And the next thing they show is a picture of him on the sidelines calling a football game,
Yeah.
and he's got
With the shoes on.
Shoes on.
and the gloves,
And the gloves, yeah.
everything but the fucking hat and the blood.
Yeah.
OJ. Oh
You gotta
my
give
God.
OJ points just for the fact that he got away with it, and it was.
Dude, after
I mean, it's a
everything-
miracle.
Well, come on. but-
Everything that OJ's done, and there are pictures of him now out with blondes. Like he's still at bars,
Yeah.
drinking with blonde bombshells around him. He's magical.
Yeah.
The guy's magical. I don't know how you.
Magical, he makes women disappear.
Not shunned. The guy's not shunned by society. Louis C.K. can't fucking go on stage at the Cellar, but OJ's picking up blondes, and every Tom, Dick, and Harry wants a picture with the fuck.
And
Look
then-
at him. That's OJ. She'd probably be pissed at Louis. They're probably talking. Oh, that Louis C.K.'s
What a
disgusting.
creep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would never do that to a woman. I would just cut her head off.
Would you like to come back to my
There's-
room and I'll kill you and a waiter?
Plus, they don't even know how. They're so young. They don't even know he played football. They just know him as being a murderer, and they're
Murderer,
still
they
hanging
don't even
around with
know.
him.
Oh, you played football?
Oh, that's
Mr.
neat.
OJ? I like how his the quality in women has gone down a bit.
Yeah. It's
Post murder, but he's still getting girls.
Still getting laid, though.
He's still getting girls.
Still drawing a crowd.
And fucking yeah.
Whatever team that is
And
thrilled that he's in
Louis
the jersey.
C.K. is shunned, but the juice is out on a nightly basis getting fucking pussy.
And you know he masturbated in front of women whenever he
yeah.
wanted.
Yeah, without
Yeah.
permission.
Absolutely.
He complained. He'd be like, "It could be worse. You know what I could do."
I got a concussion, and one day I'm gonna kill a motherfucker. I got ideas, bitch.
Yeah, I don't fuck. Everything's fucking coming apart at the seams.
It really is.
I don't know. I just did a great little Q&A with the people from Forbes
Oh.
talking about Kevin Brennan. They
You tell my wife's about to murder me?
They want. How is that? Like they're doing a fucking article on you in Forbes, and you still gotta like get shit from like your wife and club owners and people. Like, shouldn't that put you on a level like it's Forbes, motherfucker?
No, my wife wants me dead. She literally wants me murdered. So
Really?
yeah, at this point, I'm like, just kill me. Just
You-
fucking. Because the suspense is really killing me. You know what I mean?
You don't know when it's coming.
Anticipation.
You know it's coming. You just really don't know.
It's like when they lock in on a roller coaster, you're like, this is going to be scary, I bet. Like, that's what's the worst part. I'm like, just
The worst-
fucking do it already.
You're right. If they put the bar down on the coaster and then you're just there and
You
nothing
can't get out.
happens,
You can't get out.
and you're
It's
just
really
like,
more like being on that first loop, though,
Yeah.
and stuck for a
Yeah.
long time.
you're like,
Yeah.
when's it going?
Yeah.
Holy
kill
shit.
me.
Does she watch Forensic Files a lot? That's a dead
When they're
giveaway.
taking notes.
And yeah, she's sitting there.
First 48.
But you rewind that part where she does that thing where she doesn't get caught.
Yeah.
Oh my
So
goodness.
bleach doesn't clean up all the blood? And you're like, wait, no, what?
What's this luminol stuff they're spraying that shows everything?
I don't understand is they don't watch these shows and they don't go like first thing say I need a lawyer. And then the second question is why do they all sign the releases?
Lawyer up immediately. I don't care what happened to you. If you know what it is? It's that hope. They dangle hope in front of you, and you have this hope that you're just going home. Like when they drag
Listen,
it
if you're
down-
honest with me, we
Yeah,
can
yeah.
work something out.
Look, it'll be so much easier for you
Yeah.
if you just let me know what
Yeah.
happened.
Yeah.
Because we already know.
Yeah, we already know.
what happened.
If you're
We
just honest.
Need you to say it so we can have you saying it.
Right.
Well, marriage is a lot like owning a pit bull, though. Like, you know, at any minute that thing could snap and kill you, no matter how much you love it.
Really?
There's
It's
always
sad.
that element of danger, right?
Yes.
I don't know. It seems very scary.
I think you knew. You got out.
I went through 9 years and then I punched out like fucking like Maverick and Goose out of a
Yeah.
burning. My marriage was in a flat spin, and I hit
you
the
have-
eject button and hit my head on the canopy.
Did you have guns then?
No, I did not have guns.
See,
then.
that's why we don't have guns, because that's an argument winner.
yeah,
The
yeah.
Trump card.
That gun would be handy
Yeah.
in a marriage.
If my wife had guns, I would like literally wake up every morning with a gun to my head.
It's like Ray Liotta.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Stop farting. I mean,
Everything you do is like a gun offense.
like she wants me dead. Like if I'm dead, just don't even. The cops should just go right to my house because she did it.
She did. Is
There's
there?
no-
Do you have an insurance policy?
I did, but you know the fucked up part was that I tweeted I have to be dead by September 3rd because it lapsed. it lapsed, and now I have to get a new one. I have to get
Yeah.
my blood. So I think I'm in a little bit of a lull here, where if she can't, you can't get.
That's the insurance policy that lapse.
Yeah, but you
Yes,
can't.
for you.
But if you can't get paid if it's involved with a felony.
If it's
Like if I'm murdered, if it's a felony, they don't
if
get paid.
she murders you, I would think you can't get paid. But
Yeah,
if you get murdered,
right?
He fell into a
Doesn't the
bullet.
family get
Right, fell
something?
into a
Like,
bullet.
wouldn't the...
I'm not sure. I think everything's kind of negotiable.
Like if
When
I
watch-
rob a bank and I'm murdered, I don't get paid.
Oh, of course not.
But I think if she murders me, if
Yeah.
she murders me, she can't collect because
No.
she's the beneficiary.
They do that all the time on forensic files. It's like the guy dies, and then the police are like, the narrator, well, they found that she had taken out an insurance policy for $1 million a week before. It's like a little forethought here.
That's the best. Is you have $30 million
Yeah.
fucking.
No red flag there. On next week on greed.
Yeah. He killed his wife and had an insurance policy. Yeah, they're not going to think a Perkins waitress.
Yeah.
You took $1 million policy to cover her tips in case she died. To make up for at least some of the money she'd have earned waitressing at Perkins.
Just before she killed herself from 6 feet away.
Yeah.
8 bullets.
Shot herself in the back.
She shot herself in the back of the head 8 times.
They really don't understand.
That's how they got
thing of
Beretta.
killing yourself.
It's the Beretta thing. Or was it the other guy with the crazy wigs?
Oh yeah.
It was like
Phil Spector.
That was like through the teeth, and finally the forensics were like, nobody has ever been grinning when they've shot themselves in the face.
Yeah.
This would be a first. It
Yeah, she. He shot her right in the.
was
fucking
Beretta,
mouth.
wasn't it?
No, that was Phil Spector.
was Spector?
Beretta did it in the
in the
Robert,
restaurant.
what's his face?
in the
Right, no,
restaurant.
outside.
Yeah, they went out. He actually went out and then said, "Oh, hold on, I'll be right back." And he went in because I think he dropped his gun in the restaurant. He had to go back in to
Yeah, to
get
get
the
it.
gun to kill her. He
Yeah.
probably got out from dinner. He's like, "All right, you."
I believe he was acquitted.
Fucking go. Oh, hold on. I forgot I forgot the doggy bag.
He was definitely acquitted.
He was acquitted.
Oh, he was
I
acquitted.
saw him walking around L.A. I'm going,
He
"Ah!"
was acquitted. Beretta.
Yeah.
Yeah. And what was his name? Fucking
Robert
lost
Blake.
time.
Robert Blake. Robert
Child
Blake.
actor Robert Blake.
And that was right on the heels of OJ, so everybody was like, "Oh well, this guy's gonna." Boy,
damn.
the LA prosecutor's office just sucks dick.
They really are.
They really are
They really
terrible.
do.
You cannot get a DA that does a.
They're the first. Well, they were responsible for fucking LA burning because they couldn't convict the cops that are just beating Rodney King.
Yeah. Did you see the way he rolled around? He was
was-
obviously a threat.
He was still a threat.
Is there a nauseating video that might show that he was
Yeah.
beaten without mercy?
Here's a still of him resisting arrest.
You see, he's taunting them by being completely
Right,
unconscious,
right.
and bleeding out of his ears.
The best part
believe-
was people are just videotaping it. Nobody tried to do
Yeah,
anything.
no, this is
They're just
great.
like-
And back then, you were like this.
I mean, you really had to
Oh,
put
look
an
what I
effort.
got here. You got an old fucking Dumont camera from the honeymooners.
Yeah.
Rolling thing.
You got to
All right. Keep beating that spook.
It's an
carrying your
instructional video. How to detain a black dude.
And the bitter irony, one of the cops' names, Coons.
Yeah.
Remember that?
It was just there it is. Boy, are they having a great time here. This is the MAGA we're all looking for.
Wait, I love this. To license this footage, go to RodneyKingVideo.com.
See, look at him resisting.
Yeah. Oh.
I'd give him another hit.
Oh, that pinky
Oh,
move.
he's
The
trying to get
pinky.
up.
The pinky.
He was trying to get up. World Star! World Star! He's high-speed chasing his Yugo.
Yeah.
And then...
I would like
there
to-
you go.
I would like
Oh
to
my
obtain
God.
the footage.
Look, they're just beating the piss out of him.
And he's on crack, so he's not staying down.
No.
Just
no.
enough.
He's like, I gotta go cop.
He just needs more.
It's wearing off.
That is like, look, I don't give a fuck about Rodney King if they killed him right there. I could give a shit. But wow,
But you're gonna.
doesn't look like they really
I'm gonna be
need to
honest.
beat him to that point.
If I'm on a jury, I'm gonna go. Well, that is sufficient evidence
Yeah.
to say that this.
It's like, all right, he's down, and then they start hitting him again. Oh, holy shit. And those are those old, like,
Yeah, that's true. They're hitting him.
oh, a kick to the
They're
head.
hitting him so hard that they have to rest up.
Yeah, you have to take a break.
Yeah, they were actually
Go
like,
get oxygen.
oh, yes, I'm exhausted.
Really throwing out the old shoulder.
They're passing out Gatorade. You okay?
They finish. They dump the bucket.
That's like the
Good
old,
beat, good beat.
the old gag. Like it's like he calls for medical, and they pull up and they go for Rodney. It's like, no, my, ooh, you got something for this? The
Call this
ambulance.
tennis elbow.
He's on the street bleeding, and they're like, yeah, sir, could you do something here?
Oh, yeah.
I think I pulled something.
Yeah.
Oh,
Everybody's,
Coons, are you okay?
everybody's getting icy hot.
You might want to check Coons out. Hey, that's not. No, the cop.
No.
He was hitting him pretty good too.
He's tired of the jokes we make about him, so he's really going to
He's
town on
really
him.
going at it. Yeah, all that all that precinct locker room bullshit he's
Oh, yeah.
taken
He's taken
over
out
the
on
years.
Rodney.
He just took out on old Rodney. Old can we just get along,
But it
Rodney?
was funny how he just he's like when an animal dies and it still twitches.
still-
It
Yeah.
twitches. They hit him another 50 times.
There is something to be said for the fact that, like, if you're being hit, you're gonna try to not be hit.
Yeah.
Like, and to say that that's resisting,
Yeah.
it's like, all right, don't blink.
Yeah.
Oh, look, he blinked. You fucking. Like, yeah, it's the flinch game.
Yeah.
Like, but so if you're being hit and you do this, it's like, he's resisting. Hit him some more.
Yeah.
I don't know when they expected him to actually just go here. Go ahead.
Yeah.
It's like somebody who stepped on a mine, though, the last couple twitches, and it's like he's going for his gun.
His hands is like blown off. Going like this. He's reaching for his gun.
That's a Rodney that truly got no respect.
I tell you,
You know, it's,
I get beat all the time. Hey, I like this pavement.
I had my head caved in.
Look, two for flinching. I tell you.
they just. And the fucked up thing is now you watch stuff that is deemed police brutality, and it's like it's not even close to that. Like, yeah.
That is the benchmark.
There's a case right now where they're trying to make something of. I guess this girl was in a fast food restaurant. I'm not sure which one, and she was yelling at the counter staff and saying all kinds that she's going to come back with a gun and shoot
She
them.
the one that took on like 30 people?
Her tits popped out,
Oh, okay. No,
and the
that's a
cops are
different one.
pinning her down. What the hell's? I don't even ask me to say her name. It's something like Cremitia or something. I don't even know. I'm not sure I did, but her tits popped out. The
That's
cops.
what, she was in a fight, right? Like she got in a fight though. It wasn't the one where
Yeah, she was. No, she was yelling at. But then they're trying to equate that with like the guys from Starbucks that got thrown out and police brutality, and it's like no. That isn't brutality. They're not beating her like Rodney
I
King.
don't understand what could happen from the time you order your Taco Bell to the point that you turn violent.
Where you need to now
napkins, motherfucker.
beat the shit out of.
Goes on this motherfucker. I'm gonna cut your eye out. Like just
Did you
ask.
find anything like that?
I know what you're talking about. We're looking for it. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
That was police that was harassment.
Harassment. Yes.
Its own.
It was. It was. Yeah.
That was
You better watch
Very
it.
aggressive. Very aggressive.
There are a couple of cases right now that are. Another one is going to trial. The cop that. Oh, here it is. Okay.
yeah.
I don't think this is it.
Whoa.
This is great anyway.
No, this is
That is good punching.
That is a giant woman.
Yeah.
This is why. Yeah. It's,
Oh.
Oh my God, King! I can't believe it. We got quite a slobber knocker here.
I love the. Get her shoes.
Wow.
Oh.
Why would you talk shit to the fucking female Andre the Giant?
Oh, and that. All right.
That
one
is Andre the Giant.
titties popping out.
She's got to weigh 350.
Wow.
She goes back for more. She's never
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
satisfied.
she doesn't even-
with how
She
beat
She
up
is supersized.
Doesn't even back up.
She's a Samoan.
Oh,
Oh, not the chair. This really is a wrestling match. They got chairs.
she just takes.
At least commit with the chair. Don't give it to her. Maybe she was like, "Here, eat this, you monster."
By the way, is it anything lighter than those chairs? Even if you
No.
hit her, it's just gonna piss her off.
Styrofoam, I think.
Yeah.
No, it was the one where the cops pinned down
Throwing
a
a
black
shoe at a
woman,
grizzly bear.
and her tits come out. Yeah,
Did
I
you
don't
see
know.
The one where the woman's huge and she's taking out like 20 people.
Oh yeah, that's another one that's fucking awesome.
Crazy.
Yeah, but they were saying it's police brutality, and it's not. They called her for threatening the staff, It's the only reason the cops were in there. And then when the cops came in, she had already been sitting down. Like, and then the cops fucking grabbed her and threw her to the floor.
Is the lady in the white a cop?
No, not that one.
Okay. Oh,
Yeah,
I
that's
see.
what
I
I
was really confused. Okay, yeah.
No, can't find it.
The Samoan.
Oh, well.
Yeah,
Just go to World Star and watch some other video. It's just like it.
The
They're all the
inspiration from
same.
Moana or something.
Yeah.
They're all exactly the same.
It's just getting stronger. It's like the blob. Every time it gets something thrown at it,
It just gets a little bigger. Yeah, every time she kicks someone's ass, she gets a little fucking bigger. Holy shit. What a monster she was.
Dude, I would not fuck with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wouldn't you size up the person you're saying that to?
I swear to you, I will not get into a fight with anyone unless they're a little pipsqueak. I'll punch the shit out of like
I
a
just
midget.
don't want to. Like,
Yeah, 'cause I don't
you're
wanna-
at an airport or something. It's
Why
like
am I fighting if I think I
filming
might even
shit,
lose?
like-
Sure things are fine by me.
Plus,
And you
those
know
people. Those people who work at McDonald's, they're so pissed anyway because they got to smell that food all day. They make no money.
Yeah.
They're like looking for a reason to beat
Yeah.
the fuck out of
Jump
you.
over that
Especially
counter.
if you're kind of a hot young girl with her. You just want, you know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
fucking classic.
Never
Yeah.
fight in flip-flops.
No.
Never fight in
No,
flip-flops.
you got to kick those off.
Yeah.
And then two of them are on.
Stomp though. Oof.
Two of them, are on work release. You don't want to piss off that guy if he's got access to hot oil.
But it's almost like when a girl had the chair, she's just like, here, beat me with this. You know?
I know.
She really did. Like
She didn't even take it with two hands. She just gently reached.
Here's a weapon. I'm still standing from what you did to me with your hands, so maybe this will knock me unconscious. You fucking.
Here's a hammer.
That's all I could find for you to kill me with.
Oh, here we go. Okay, here we go. Now, could you pause for a second because I just got to address this. I don't understand why people think they could just say no. Don't touch me.
I have rights.
Yeah.
I have rights.
You're going. Just at that point, you're going. You're going.
Just go.
Just go. Everything else is going to be extra bad for you.
Right. Yeah, let him.
Plus, I have a cop friend who says when a cop says you're under arrest, it's not up for debate. You're under arrest.
You're
We
under
talked
arrest.
about this.
Yeah, it's not that now's not the time to go like, no, I don't want to be under arrest. No, you're under arrest.
that's
and then
it.
Get a lawyer when they take you to the
It's
down
done.
to the
Now,
jail.
everything that you do that isn't getting in the car and going to the precinct is bad.
It's resisting.
You're going to be in big trouble for
And
it.
if you want to have a nice time in jail, trust me, I know about this stuff. You should. They will give you your own cell. They will
Be
not
nice.
fuck with you. Like, dude, they'll be fine. But if you
That's it.
fight with them, it's going to be a
it's going to be bad. Let's see. So
What's corporate number?
Because the only thing I asked him was for corporate number.
That's the only thing she asked
I
him.
was going to go over there and get the card from them.
I heard the F-bomb and everything is from
No, because Goldie was sitting here talking crazy to me. No, but that's not what you're going to do to me.
Keep that
You're not
purse.
going to grab on me like that, no.
Come on, Kiki, let's just go outside.
Please talk to you separately. Because he just come here and just grabbed on me like for no reason. I was saying I was doing.
Yes, he would have. All she did was ask him what they
I gotta
knew.
say, the cop is very
Why you
reasonable.
not putting her
and then it gets edited.
Like, what are y'all doing?
He was reasoning with her.
Dude, she tried to run and he caught her. That's all that happened.
That's it.
I'm waiting for the.
Oh,
This is no Rodney King.
You about to break my arm?
I hope it turns into one.
Unless they blur. Wow, they blurred her face.
Oh, good. They did that pretty late in the game.
Oh, there it is.
they're trying to.
Well, I wish she would just stay in the blur spot because I don't want to keep editing this.
Yeah, lazy editor.
I know. It's like, now she's blurred most of it.
I put her in the hot box.
Is her titty out?
Yep.
Yeah, her titties are out.
Just saw areola.
Like she's got a rollover on her stomach so they can cuff her, but she's.
Y'all got her head behind her back.
I got my head behind my back.
Wouldn't you be thinking like I should have just eaten the fucking cheeseburger?
No,
I
y'all
should have
bitches,
just.
y'all
Yeah, I
got-
shouldn't have said I was coming back with a gun to shoot the staff because that's what she said. She goes, "I'll come back with a gun and shoot you, motherfucker," and then that's what happened.
Yeah, that's kind of what happens.
Right.
But they were very not. That wasn't bad at all.
No,
They were
no.
very, like trying to reason with her. Listen, you're going to jail. We could do this two ways.
Yeah.
And
The way where it's nice and you go to jail, or the way where now you're going to make a lot of money suing the police department.
Yeah.
which I'm
Yeah.
sure she was not thinking.
I've seen it go worse. I've seen stuff on YouPorn where the cops start fucking her. So
Oh, wow.
Dude, they do that with a lot of people jumping over the border, too, I've noticed.
Ah. I didn't know that.
It's really a problem on the inside, I think.
Oh, well, I could take this opportunity to tell the fine folks about deepdiscount.com as Dave Landau takes a little
I gotta go
sabbatical.
too. I gotta.
Oh, Kevin.
It's a
thank you
pleasure,
for your-
always a pleasure. And if
love
I'm not,
having you on.
If I'm not murdered, I'll be at the at Brokerage this Friday with Aaron Berg and Gino Bisconte.
Right. Brokerage Comedy Club in, where's that, Belmore, I believe? Yeah, Belmore. Like that?
Weekend with Chip Chipperson.
Thank you. Up in Boston, yes. It should be fun. Take it easy, Kevin. There he goes. Kevin Brennan. I love him. He's fucking great. Some people don't understand Kevin. They think he's a mean person, but he's not.
He's a nice guy.
He's a nice
Wrapped
guy.
in an
He's
asshole.
very funny. He's just on the brink of being murdered by his wife.
Yeah, he's in fear. He's in fear.
He's in fear. That's a man in fear for his life.
Yeah, he's
So if he
scared.
lashes out every so often, understand why.
He's in a corner.
Look at it. That guy is going home right now to perhaps his own murder. I'd be a little on edge myself. God bless.
Yeah.
Godspeed, Kevin Brennan. A couple of minutes, I'm going to tell you about a great website. You're going to find thousands of movies, TV shows at amazing prices. DeepDiscount.com. Click on that logo. Yeah, right there. That logo on the website. And see it all for yourself. All this month, save even more on comedy movies and TV shows, including the complete TV series of The Beverly Hillbillies. Remember that? Do you think they can make a show like that anymore? Yeah, they probably could. It's just goofing on white people. Hillbillies.
Kid.
Yeah. And then they had,
Greatest team.
what's her
ever.
name? Ellie Mae. Ellie Mae was pretty hot. Ellie Mae was actually in a pretty well-known Twilight Zone episode. There was the one, remember Room for One More, Honey, where she has that dream that she's going onto an airplane and the nurse at the hospital she's in is the stewardess, and she goes, "Room for one more, honey." And she's like, "I'm not getting on that fucking plane." And then she kind of runs away, and the plane blows up. So she knew from her dream that. But it was Ellie Mae Clampett, that blonde there, whatever her fucking name is, Donna Douglas.
Oh.
Ah! 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 What happened?
She looks like the post Rodney King.
Oh my God. Life is a fucking joke on all of us people. God's little fucking joke. Donna Douglas, and then that's Donna Douglas. Why can't you just be like Donna Douglas until you're 90 and then you die, but you still look like Donna Douglas? Why have to do that?
Ugh.
Oh my God. Well, what happened to Ellie Mae? Looks like Ellie Mae got into some of your rheumatism medicine there, Granny.
Who's that, Jed? Ellie Mae looks like a dried up. It looks like some of my prune preserves that I put in the basement. She looks like the hog jowls we cooked yesterday for supper.
I think we discovered oil in her face. They were drilling on her face.
She looks like a wild doggy.
You leave for 1 minute, this is what happens. Let me tell you a story about a woman named Bud.
That's Ellie Mae.
Ellie Mae Clampett from the Beverly Hillbillies.
Oh, she's aged graceful.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I said, she was in a Twilight Zone episode. And she
Right
was-
there.
Yeah, that's
That's
the
it.
Twilight Zone episode. Oh my God.
Looks like Roscoe the Clown's corpse.
It really
Yeah.
is,
Fucking
man.
Bozo.
It's life.
Gozo without the makeup.
It's fucking life. That's what it gets you.
Oh,
That's what it fucking gets you. And that was probably years ago. I think she's dead.
Oh, I hope so.
that's what
I don't
happens
even
when you worry
I
about
think she's
things.
dead in that picture.
I don't even know.
This is what happens when you hold in all the things people did
Yeah.
to you in Hollywood.
Oh my God,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Every
I
time,
bet.
Yeah.
every time you think about Les Moonves,
Oh
Yeah.
my God. That's true. This picture was taken. She was 29.
Really? Oh, I know. It's terrifying.
Casting couch will tear,
Yeah.
tear a few years right off you, my friend.
You go from 18 to 80 real fucking quick.
Yep.
On that
There she
black
is.
leather.
Well, if you want to see Donna Douglas in her prime, right there, look at what she looked like. Pop up a good picture of Donna Douglas.
Wow. Let me tell you a story about a name named
beautiful.
Donna.
Yeah, find Donna Douglas from the old days. A picture of her.
Spankable Donna.
Yeah, where she's like, we could see her body and everything. Let me see.
Didn't know we
that.
were doing it.
All right.
Well, she's very cute there, but geez, anything where she shows a little skin, maybe. There's got to be a bikini pic.
It's a lot of like face shots.
A lot of face shots, huh? Yeah, I bet you took a lot of those auditioning. Fucking face shots.
How do you think she got the part?
Yeah, well, okay. Anyway, the Beverly Hillbillies, Uncle Jed, Granny, Dumbass Jethro.
There you go.
Oh, there you go. Look at that.
Wow.
That's like
That's
a
that old
Playboy
lady.
1981.
Oh, that's fucking.
That's like the girl next door pinnacle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Farm girl. Oh my.
Yeah, look at that. Her baby blues. Yeah.
I'd like to slit her.
And then, she fucking. Dumbass Jethro, of course, Ellie Mae, all cooking up vittles and swimming in the cement pond. You remember that? They used to call their swimming pool the cement pond.
Yep.
Because they were retarded hillbillies that got rich and moved to Beverly Hills.
I don't understand anything.
It's fucking great. Stop wasting time searching and
Now
searching.
we call it the Kardashians.
Ah, that's true. Let's go to the cement pond. Take charge. Go buy it. Please. Don't search. No more commercials, no edits, no more bad streams, buffering all the time. Buffer. Buy the shows you want to watch and own them forever and ever at deepdiscount.com. You'll find classics, hard to find titles, and new releases, including you could pre-order, yes, Permanently Suspended, The Rise and Fall, and Rise Again of radio's most notorious shock jock. I don't know if I'm the most notorious, but I'm pretty notorious. Notorious. Bam. That's Duran Duran for you faggots out there. Yeah, Permanently Suspended. That's my book. Available on deepdiscount.com. Be good to yourself. Support our great sponsor. Buy your favorites, old and new. And so new they're not even out yet. How about that at Deep Discount? And I believe Garrett has something to say about it.
Thanks, Deep Discount.
Yes, thanks, Deep Discount, indeed. Yeah, we love Deep Discount. Actually going out to dinner tonight with some big wigs at, yes, Deep Discount, me, Keith. We're going to talk videos, DVDs.
Did they say, we've got a Groupon for you?
I love it. Yeah, so, all right, what else is going on? There's so much happening here on my desk. I don't know what's going on, but there's a lot of it. Let's see. More Joy Behar. What does she say? What is Joy Behar saying now?
I don't know.
Does anybody?
Her name's dead on to what she brings the world.
Joy.
Yeah, Joy Behar. She's of course on The View, that wonderful program. Cackling hens.
Cock is bad.
On The View. Just buy them all some shoes. That's what they want, some shoes.
The View is shoes.
Shoes. I think it was The View that he was on, and they like set up a bit.
him.
Yeah, because they set up a bit. They were like, all right, Norm, here's a cell phone. You hold it like it's your cell phone. You're going to get a call from the producer of the show or something, and then you could ask him, and he'll go back. And it was supposed to be a bit. And, of course, Norm's probably like, yeah, and does it. And then he, right when he comes out, he's just like, yeah, they gave me this phone to do some bit with.
Yeah.
And just blows the whole fucking thing up. Yeah. It's great.
He does the phone answering thing in a lot. If you watch a lot of his news interviews, he just picks up the phone and he's like, oh, hang on. Yeah, I'm on the television. Oh, it's not a good time to call. And then I'll just hang up. There's no way he's dumb.
And they
he's doing
just
this all on purpose.
Of course.
It's gotta be.
Everything he does is very calculated. I love him. Yeah, so what is Joy?
I would say to him and to those people that because they live on the mainland and that they vote in North Carolina, South Carolina,
He may care more
he
about
will care
those
more
people.
about them. The Puerto Ricans do not vote in the presidential election.
No, he didn't care about
that's
my
one
people.
I think that's the main reason he doesn't care.
Did he just
I
say,
think
Well, I don't know if he doesn't care about Puerto
Wendy
Ricans,
Williams?
but
I don't think he cares at all, Abby.
I do think he cares about covering his own butt, and he never wants to admit defeat. And in this case, it all goes back to politics, and he can't stand that mayor in Puerto Rico.
Yes.
That they've had that fight from the
confronts
very
him.
beginning.
That's why.
But to that $10 million,
And she was right.
The $10 million that we now know was given to, but to the zero tolerance policy. What HHS is saying is that money couldn't have been used for a disaster relief.
Well, this
anyway,
is what
I don't know what the real story is, but that's what they're saying.
This is what I don't understand. Money can be used to do anything.
Oh, shut the fuck! No, it can't.
Did the
You
money
can't
say,
just
oh, no,
take
no, no.
money from
You
one
can't-
thing,
no, no,
put it to
don't
another,
spend
unless
me
you're the
over
president,
there.
unless it's an emergency.
I don't
For example,
understand
the
how
Come
it
and
couldn't
See
have been
Sister
used. I
Act
mean,
2,
it
which did
just-
not do
look,
well.
Right.
He's living in a whole other realm of reality. And it's
Yeah,
insane.
the reality of a pretty
It
good
was not a
economy.
success
Thanks.
in
That's
Puerto
it.
Rico.
That's all I care
And the-
about.
and the,
I don't care how stupid
and
he
the
sounds.
congressman is right.
Yes,
If
the
this
hurricane is very
his
wet.
measure of success, if
It's
you're in the
huge.
path of
It's
defeating, get out of the
unbelievable.
way.
We're going to build a wall and prevent the hurricane.
It's just too much of the view.
You don't want any of the hurricanes.
We're going to
coming in.
prevent the hurricane with a wall.
The
Okay.
hurricane is going to take so many jobs.
Joy said something like, "We hope he doesn't live another 20 years or something," which could you imagine saying something about like that about any other president?
How old is he?
I don't know.
70.
71.
Probably the same age.
I mean, that's kind of a nice thing. Think about it. Who wants to be in their 90s?
Yeah, that's true.
That was actually a kind thing she was saying.
No,
Is that it?
Yeah,
You're telling the truth. You realize people need to understand. Bob Woodward's book, Fear. The main thing he comes away with is that the guy is incapable of telling the truth. This is a lie. Everything's a lie. Every single day.
It's all sources, anonymous sources that make up Woodward's book. And then the ones that aren't anonymous, where he said, well, Kelly said this and Mattis said this. They came forward and said, we never said that. And it never happened. But they're treating it like it's gospel, like that. And I said this on Alex Jones' show about anonymous sources for the news. Years ago, we believed journalistic integrity and ethics. And that's the reason we were able to accept a journalist saying, I have an anonymous source and he said this. It's all based on how much you trust the media and that journalist. So if Walter Cronkite was like, well, we have a source that told us that, America sat there and went, yeah, okay, I trust
And
Walter.
even the Inquirer was like, we're actually full of shit, just so you know.
Yeah, just so we were full of shit. But
Inquirer?
Yeah.
No, come on.
No, it's not true.
What?
You know the Star Daily or whatever the fuck
Shut
that was,
up.
Bad Boy? That's
The
not
Da-
real
I
either.
mean, there's not aliens.
I guess.
Weekly World
They are,
News.
and they're on The View.
Weekly World News had Bat Boy on the cover a lot.
Doesn't Joy Behar look like they just shaved the elf puppet and put glasses on it?
Left a little bit at the top.
Yeah, she's a weird-looking woman.
We don't trust the media enough anymore to be able to accept
Doesn't she look like trying to run around
really
eating
does.
cat?
to be able to accept the fact that they can have an anonymous source and then we were just supposed to trust them on their being trustworthy. Like they don't have anything to back that up anymore. There used to be journalists that had integrity. Now it's all bullshit. So I'm supposed to just believe that because we're supposed to trust the media, that his anonymous sources are telling the truth and that he vetted them and that they're not fake or they're not that. No, I'm not willing to do that. They've only shown themselves to be agenda-driven liars. So I'm not believing your anonymous source like the fucking hens on The View.
I don't believe anybody.
No, why would I believe
Down to
anybody?
local
Right.
news now. Everything is just bullshit and jaded and one-sided. And for
I don't even think there's a hurricane coming.
No,
I don't either.
I don't think so.
Fake news.
Could just be a.
It's fake. It's a tropical storm, okay?
He actually said, "This is a tremendous storm. It's very big. It's very wet."
Really?
I love it. It's
Very
so
big, it's
Trump.
very wet.
Yeah.
It's very wet. It's very thunder and lightning-ing.
It's not even spinning this way. It's spinning this way.
Spinning. It's spinny.
It's very spinny.
Stormy.
Yeah.
It's very stormy.
It's very windy. It's windy.
A lot of wind.
Huge winds. Huge.
Finish up with Joy over here.
Floody.
Great Joy.
Floody.
Bob Woodward's book, Fear, the main thing he comes away with is that the guy is incapable of telling the truth. This is a lie. Everything's a lie every single day. And his administration, people who work with him, they cannot reason with him. He never backtracks. He never says, okay, I'm changing my mind. They show him the facts. He disputes it. He lies. He's a sociopath, I'm telling you.
I'm thinking bigger picture about the hurricane relief. And I remember I was doing coverage at another network on it. And I would think about our men and women that were on the ships that were going out. It's a difficult place to get to, and that was part of the problem. It's, I think, dangerous to paint a broad stroke or brush across all the people that were trying to help and were there doing their job. And there are a lot of people in this country that were there to save lives. And so I just think we need to be careful.
I sit there watching. I'm like, what am I looking at? Who gives a shit?
Have you ever seen the Ghetto View? It's called like The Real.
Yeah. The Real.
It's like this with a bitch.
Really?
Got, like, neck tats and shit. Oh, it's great. It's
I've never seen that.
The WB was like, how can we insult black people now that our sitcoms are gone?
Wow, really?
Yeah.
I've never heard of that.
Do you have any
one.
clips of The Real?
The Real, motherfucker. I want to see that. Oh yeah. Okay.
Oh, it's coming.
I think
That's The
I think
Real.
now there's one lady on it who's I forget.
Oh.
Cafe in Switzerland.
Yeah.
And when the bill
They've
came,
cleaned it up a
the woman
little.
paid with her credit card and ended up leaving quite the generous tip. Yo, that was because she accidentally entered her 4-digit PIN number, 7686, instead of the amount that she wanted to tip.
Oh, no,
Which
she
meant her
did.
order went from $23 to over $7,700.
Oh, no,
She didn't realize her mistake until she
It was on
received her
Sister
credit card
Sister.
bill.
That Tamika
And when she
or
calls to try to
Tanisha
get the
or
money
Tashika?
refunded,
She was on
the owner
227.
closed
Yeah.
the restaurant and filed
Sister.
her bankruptcy. So he took the money and ran.
I'm gonna cut that bitch's
Ladies,
eyes
after
out.
hearing this, are you going to pay more attention when your check comes from now on?
Yes,
Do you
I
pay attention?
am.
See,
I don't know. My man pays for my shit.
It's
I like
Friday.
those restaurants
Oh, my
that
God.
have the actual like
Bit
you put it in
tripping.
the machine because that's what
Friday.
you like that. I gotta.
It's
you
Friday,
know,
y'all.
add and, you know,
We gonna do some
the
yay,
one,
yay,
the
yay.
one, and all that kind of stuff. That's what I like. But what's
It's named
bugging me
after
about
Ice
this
Cube's
is how people are so unfair. When she called the credit card company, they were like, "Well, legally nothing was wrong." This is why people lie. Because if she would have called them and said, you know, somebody stole my credit card, she'd get that $7,000
then it would have been credit
back.
card fraud.
But
Yeah.
because she's
Why-
honest, and I'm not.
Can you imagine
I'm not
ever pitch this show?
condoning lying, but I'm like, you know,
All right, listen. Hey, have you ever overheard the bathroom of a Popeyes? There's a way we could put that on the screen. Like, what is this?
I like Friday. That's as good as Lafternoons.
Friday, that's one thing.
Friday
I
Lafternoon.
do love Ice Cube, but every time he goes on a talk show, he'll just be like, yay, yay. Like, it's the first thing he says, and it's like, calm down. We saw you in the canoe with the
Settle
vest,
down.
with
You
the
took your
life
kid to
jacket."
college, and
Yeah.
it was all.
Don't do the gangster thing. I love you, but it's time's
it's
past.
just done. Yeah, it's over, Johnny. All right. Anyway, the hens,
Yay.
the hens from The View once again getting all over Trump. I can't every day. It's just some horse shit that is being pumped out by the mainstream media about Trump. Now, there's plenty of things you could goof on Trump about. Believe me, I'm not here saying he's the greatest thing since what you call sliced bread. But every day, every minute of every day has to be a world-ending catastrophe in the eyes of the liberal media. It's nuts. I think today, as a matter of fact, Eric Trump said about Woodward's book. He said, "Well, Woodward's just trying to sell books on CNN, make an extra few shekels." Wow, that's the thing today. This is yet to pick up steam, but you watch this. Because when I first read it, I'm like, oh, shit, he's Hitler. Now he's going to be Hitler. And that's exactly,
I don't
started
think Hitler
seeing it
spoke
going.
Hebrew.
No, I don't
I'm just
think
going to go on a limb here. I don't think
good limb to go out on.
I'm going to go on a limb here and go, I don't think he was fluent in Ivrit.
You don't remember that time where he
Yeah.
told the Jews he didn't like him because they didn't have chutzpah?
Yeah.
Yeah. Who's fucking chutzpah? Jackie Mason fucking looking.
It's so fucking ridiculous.
Young Jackie Mason. That's why he didn't kill himself.
Yeah.
Or why he shot him. You
I
know,
don't
I've been
know.
doing this
Maybe
all
I shouldn't go in the oven.
hilarious.
They all are like all the media, Twitter sites and whatnot, and then it's some of the more famous liberal check marks on Twitter are all coming on and saying that he is absolutely anti-Semitic, that this was a jab, a purposefully worded anti-Semitic statement. And it's like, really, who hasn't said that at some point? It's like, look at him trying to get a couple extra shekels.
Hitler.
It's a term. Yeah,
Hitler didn't. That's
Right.
who. Hitler.
Right. Hitler never said that. So that'll be. All right, let's see this one. Maxine Waters. Yeah, Maxine Waters.
You can write some sensational nonsense book. CNN will definitely have you on there because they love to trash the president. It'll mean you sell 3 extra books, you make 3 extra shekels. I mean, at the behest of the American people, at the behest of our country, and a
like,
president
oh my God.
that's
All of
doing
them right
a
now aren't
phenomenal
listening
job
to him.
by every quantifiable
In their minds
metric.
right
I mean,
now, all they
is
hear
that
are,
really where we
did he
are?
just
And,
fucking
you know,
say
I
shekels?
think people read
Oh, we
through
are
it.
so
Yeah, but I
fucked.
know
I think she's
people read
going,
through
what's
it.
behest mean?
Is that what ISIS does to people?
They behest
them? You dummy. Yeah, that's, wow. Wow. He said shekels. Well, that's it. He looks like Heinrich Himmler.
But listen, it's
Got the
also,
Heinrich Himmler haircut.
Anthony, it's how you say it. If you say Jew,
Yeah.
he's a
If he
Jew.
went like this, he's going to sell 3 extra books, make 3 extra shekels.
Oh, look at me. I'm making the shekels. Or he's
He
going,
just wants to make the few shekels. Then I think they might have a point. Oh, shekels! Devil horns and.
Lady in red just looks up from her paper like, oh,
what
that's why every time I eat out, there's a girl with pink hair telling me I'm a Nazi.
yeah, that might be,
How do you get 100 Jews in a Volkswagen? You throw in a shekel.
Right? Hello?
Yeah. Or in the ashtray. That was another one, I think. Punchline of the horrible, horribly anti-Semitic joke.
Yeah.
He wasn't telling those jokes. He said shekel.
I think it's a really
Anthony's anti-Semitic.
Now I'm anti-Semitic. Well, I sure moved to the wrong fucking neighborhood. Oh my God. I'm like fucking, I'm a Palestinian in Israel. I'm just like, it's me.
Hey.
Here it is, a Catholic.
I got a pool.
I don't practice. I don't put up a nativity scene. Don't worry, my Jewish friends. 10 years or so, I think. I've been there. Jesus Christ, time flies.
I think it's just dangerous, though, that we're calling everything fucking prejudice. It's just forcing people to be mad.
Everything is taken to the umpteenth level of anger. Now, I could even understand someone going, well, that's a poor choice of words on a show if you're not Jewish.
I don't even think you think about it, though. Like, if you ever
There's a difference, right? As a representative of all Jews.
Sure.
If someone says, hey, I'm going to Jew you down in business,
right.
You go, oh, that doesn't sound nice.
Doesn't.
If you go, hey, buddy, I'm going to save you a few shekels, wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Yeah.
I don't see, I grew up right. I understand. My grandparents are Holocaust survivors, right? Which never made sense when my parents used to send me to Jew camp every summer by train. Come on, guys. Come on. I'm anti-Semitic.
How insensitive.
But seriously, yeah, I know. But I get the difference. I get the difference.
Yeah.
Ben Stein got mad at me once back at WNEW, when we used to do the O&A show there.
Anthony.
He called up to do an interview. He's on the phone, and he was on hold while I was doing a commercial for a car dealership or whatever the fuck it was. And I said, come on in. You get a low price. No one's going to try to chew. I said, no one's going to try to chew you down.
Chew you down or
chew you down?
J or C?
Chew.
Chew. And he heard Jew.
He didn't even hear Jew. He said, like, I know what you meant. You meant Jew you down. And I'm like, no, chew. I meant like a beaver, like chews down a tree. I thought that was an actual term, like chew down the price, like chew it down. It might be something that went from Jew to chew. I don't know.
Both.
But I never, when I said that, I did not mean it to be anti-Semitic. And Ben Stein would not let up and actually wound up hanging up and not doing the interview because he thought at that point I was Hitler. So
Hitler.
So fuck it. And then from that day on, I've only said Jew you down. So it's his fault that I now say such a horrible
Hitler.
Don't I?
Maybe I'm wrong. Doesn't that mean give you more and a better deal?
Yeah.
Using it as a positive.
Have you really?
Yeah, why always say Jew you up?
Yeah.
I'm gonna Jew this guy up.
Go, hey, listen.
Hitler.
You're not offering me enough. I'm gonna Jew you up.
That's what the Jewish boss says when he gives you a raise. I'm gonna Jew you up. You've done a good job. I'm Jewing you up.
Wow, there's an extra zero in my check. Jewed you up.
Hitler.
Me up, my boss. It was fucking
That's the way
awesome.
you take it back.
Hitler.
I'm Catholic, but my last name's Landau, so we know we got the Jewish in me, but they just gave up on it.
That's true. Somewhere it must have been like
Landowski.
other side or something.
David Landunenberg.
Landauovich.
It's when they realized I would never be a doctor.
Yeah, when you had the mohawk, I think they figured that out.
Yeah, no shit.
Imagine that. You're just coming out of fucking anesthesia and your doctor has a fucking mohawk.
Yeah.
That could get a little.
Yeah, no shit. I'd be concerned. People get concerned when their comic has one.
Yeah.
Can you imagine if they
Right, if it's your doctor. Although nowadays, and I guess even in the oldie times, doctors wear the head thing, but now I don't like that whole. I want the doctor to be in regular. You see him now with like Bugs Bunny shit, and like cartoons and drawings and stuff on their surgeon thing and their mask.
It's like Idiocracy. It reminds me.
I don't like
It's just
that.
Like your shit's so fucked up.
I want
talk like a fag.
Scrubs Green or something.
Yeah.
That's scary.
I want him to look like MASH.
Yeah, MASH.
And have the same tools.
Right, old Korean War. Scrub up. Sally Field has revealed that she was sexually abused. No, not by Burt Reynolds. I thought it was going to be Burt.
Tom Hanks. Please say Tom Hanks.
No, not Tom Hanks, unfortunately. Her stepfather in her new memoir. Actually, I'm going to get that on Audible so I could jack off to it.
Yes, that's...
Jack off to it. So I could jack off to it.
Sally Fields.
Sally Field, the piece of ass from
The Flying Nun.
Flying Nun.
Forrest Gump, yeah.
She was with Burt Reynolds for a while, so she could take a punch. Take a punch.
A woman so attractive, she played Tom Hanks' friend and then later his mother.
His mother. That is true.
It had been 6 years. Isn't that sad?
Wow.
She went from supposed to be the piece of ass in the fucking Burt Reynolds movies.
Yeah.
To,
Smokey the Bandit.
I'd be kind of a housewife, and then it's like you should play his mom.
She was a teen actress. She played a Gidget. She was called Gidget. And I believe the reason that her name was Gidget because she was a short girl. And on the show, they actually went, she's a girl midget. Gidget.
Really?
Yeah. Now, you couldn't say that these days.
No.
Yeah. Initially, the name of the show was called Gigger.
You lived with a Gidget?
Gigger. But then they changed the actress.
They changed the actress.
It was. That's terrible.
It was actually...
Now I'm just
Ghost of
imitating
Christmas
Norm.
Past.
Now I'm just doing Norm the entire rest of the show.
Actually, the original was just the N-word, and it was rerun from Good Times.
Dynamite, yes.
Dynamite.
I bought a Geiger counter. I don't care about the Geigs, but I sure want to keep tabs on the other part of
I do like Sally Field, though. I think her I think her Oscar speech is why they never gave her much after that, because it was so douche-chilling.
You like me, you really like me? That
that
fucking
made people
speech? Yeah, that was embarrassing. Yeah, she won for
You like me, you really like
what
me.
did she win for?
She was just saying the subtext of what every insecure actor is.
Well, that's true. I mean, not that I don't get
So
it.
what?
Yeah, that's
You
true.
know, I'm a comic. Like me. Fill the hole.
that's true.
Help.
Was that you,
for
Norma
45
Ray,
minutes.
right? Wasn't it Norma Ray? She won. Find her Academy Award speech from Norma Ray, because it's really douchey, and it almost makes it easier that she was molested by her stepfather, almost as she deserved it.
She actually said...
Did you see what she was wearing?
No, well.
She actually had the same speech the first time his dick went in her.
You like me.
Oh, shit.
Oh, I can't believe this.
She could possibly have.
She wasn't sure if her stepdad was into her, and then
And then
confirmation.
Stepdads have to prove their love of their new children.
But it's okay in the movies?
And do you got that one? All right, here's Sally.
I'm even uncomfortable.
I know, right?
Sissy Spacek
And the winner
was
is
up.
Sally Field in Places in the Heart.
Oh! Wow.
Where's Vanessa Redgrave?
Warren
She's in jail.
Young. Look at everyone so young.
She was a very cute woman, wasn't she?
She
There's
was
Seinfeld.
quirky. This is back in the 80s, I guess. So it's that whole perky thing. Who's that? Duvall?
Yeah.
A great hairline he's had for so many years.
He's been totally bald since
what
8.
you did for me.
Oh, God.
You changed my life. Truly.
Yeah, it's overly dramatic.
This means so much more to me this time.
Except Bert come out and
I
just
don't know
punch
why.
it. Oh,
I think
places
the
in the
first
heart.
time I hardly felt
Two
it
hands
because
on it like
was
her
all so
dad's
new.
dick.
Oh, yeah.
I owe a lot to the cast, to my players, to Lindsay and John
I hate
and Danny.
Hollywood. And we
Ed
used to
and
watch
Amy,
this and think
my
it was
little friends,
sincere and all
Ginny.
like, and now you're just looking to go, ugh, this is such phony Hollywood bullshit.
It is, like-
they're all hypocritical molesters.
I almost wonder though if if she's sincere, but like now I don't think
Maybe,
there's
but
any
looking in hindsight,
sincerity
when you
left.
see someone
you
going,
know?
and I need to, you're just like, shut up, be a human, you phony piece of shit.
There is a level though where it's almost tragic though that's like the pinnacle of pretending to be someone, like just acting.
Yeah.
You're just showing up and you're like, I got the thing.
Yeah, the thing from
wanna
acting.
thank you.
And now I got to act some more with the thing.
This is all I have.
Oh.
Forget the way that I was passed around and jizzed in.
Gee. When Bert fucking gave me a right cross to the side of my head during Smokey and the Bandit because I flubbed a line, and him and Jerry Reed fucked me in the ass and mouth and played cards on my back.
And I sat there and watched teams of people make racist jokes to Sammy Davis.
Cannonball.
Different movie.
Same thing, though. Same guy. Same guy. Let's see where she finally fucking...
Jackie Gleason hit me in
Yankee.
the face with his cock.
I owe a lot to my family for holding me together and loving me and having patience with this obsession of me.
She's either acting or a psychopath.
But I want to say
Right.
thank you to you. I haven't had an orthodox career, and I've wanted more than anything to have your respect. The first time I didn't feel it, but this time I feel it.
So
and I
sad.
can't deny the fact that you like me right now. You like me.
Oh, God.
Oh, no, we don't.
How creepy do you have to be to make John Malkovich uncomfortable?
Yeah.
Did look like
Malkovich has been around for a while.
God,
He
yeah.
was more of a 90s guy.
No, he's looked the same for a long
Yeah.
time.
It sounded kind of sincere to me.
Oh,
there
it
was
was so...
sincerity
It was,
to it. I'm
it
with
There was some
was
sincerity in
way
it.
over the top.
I think
It
that's
was.
who she is.
Yeah?
Yeah,
I think she's just like weirdo in the
Crazy.
bathroom person, and that's weirdo in the bathroom in public.
Yeah,
That's it. That's who she is.
I think there's a sincerity to that, but I think you're right now that it's all just like, hey, guys, this is a big cover-up.
Yeah, yeah.
So, you know,
We're
this
really
whole
covering up a lot of
Yeah.
shit here.
Yeah, because everybody's
right.
got an award. It's just like, this is great. I watched fucking Harvey Weinstein jerk off into a
Yeah, yeah.
I've been hiding
I had to
everything.
drink his Jew jizz, his Jew jizz,
Juges.
his Jew jizz Jewed me down.
We've all pretend that Kevin here it doesn't tackle teenage boys.
Yeah. Jesus Christ. So is there any video of Sally or just just the story?
Yeah, it's like a video when, they just put words
Video
and
of her
music.
sucking off her
She's never
stepmother?
seemed like, I guess why I believe that's sincere is she's never seemed like an opportunist.
Oh.
Or somebody who's just come
She
out.
doesn't
like,
come
she just
on-
stays the fuck out of it.
She doesn't.
Jock Mahoney.
Sure.
Jock Mahoney was her stepfather. Now, he was a guy, he was an actor, I do believe. I remember seeing his name pop up in old movies when I was like 10 years old or
Jack
something.
Mahoney was her stepdad?
Jock. Jock Mahoney.
Jock. That's a very rapey
Sexually
name.
abused
That's
until
Jock.
she was 14.
Jock off on you.
Who would have thought a guy named Jock would shove his jock in you?
Jock Mahoney.
The only thing worse would be Chester.
There he
Oh
is.
my God.
Look at him. Wow.
And I bet he wore that outfit too.
I guarantee you he had the neckerchief on the whole time.
When he stopped fucking her when she was 14, probably stopped looking like a boy.
Actually, when he would rape her, he would then take off his neckerchief and throw it at her to clean herself off.
Nothing but a cruel and
Here I come.
he wasn't. Oh, he wasn't? What? Oh, I guess he was a nice guy in between.
Abuse stopped.
Abuse stopped when she was 14.
Yeah, she aged out.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
At least he stopped when she was old and gross.
She was washed up.
Oh,
He was famous for saying, if there's grass on the field, don't play.
Exactly, yeah.
he died in 1980.
I like to play in dirt.
Oh, good. She's dying of cancer, and you bring that up. You couldn't just leave it alone?
Yeah.
Oh, Sally Field is?
No,
the
her mother was, and she says, by the way,
Yeah.
so
So
now
Sally
you have
Field's
enough
mom
on your
is
plates.
dying.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
In between chemo, but this.
Hey, Mom,
She became a slut. Oh, boy. Oh, what did she say about Bert?
Like that mustache is not a red flag.
Oh, her relationship with her stepfather and Bert.
Confusing and complicated.
And not without loving and caring, but really complicated and hurtful to me.
Physically.
You have a big cock? Yeah. A big cock. Told New York Times she's glad Bert can no longer read it because,
it's a cheese cock.
Yeah, she,
because it's not a regular cock.
I ran into his fist. I wasn't hitting me. I ran into his fist.
I fell on his shoes a lot. Midair.
Sally Field penning her her new book, Permanently Suspended. Order it now. If you wanna learn about abuse.
Poor gal. I do feel bad for her to some degree. I don't know why.
I don't hate her. I don't hate her.
her.
She seemed nice.
But Bert does seem like the...
People have been molested and not been rich actresses.
That's true.
Oh.
But I'm doing all right.
Yeah. Yeah. See?
Hey, those priests, they fucked me.
Do you do jokes about it?
No, I've never been raped.
No.
That's always made me feel bad.
Oh.
Yeah. There's a
like, have you been on Netflix?
Yeah,
you might want to consider.
That's true. Maybe I should just be like, listen.
If you were raped, you could probably go on Netflix and get a special.
There's I don't know. There's a guy I worked with. He changed his name to Quincy Jones, and he was supposed to have been dead of cancer. And this guy does not have cancer.
Really?
I've never
the
seen
guy who got an HBO special
Yes,
and shit.
I worked with him, and I go, and he shows up. He's got glasses in the green room, and I'm looking at him. I smell booze on him, and he's supposed to have this major surgery the next day, and he's jumping around. He goes, yeah, I'm hungover, dog. And I go, so what do you have? Alcoholism and cancer? Pick one. And he's jumping around, and I'm going
living life, I guess.
Well, you don't have a lot of energy when you have that terminal.
Yes.
He got on Ellen. Yeah, I know.
Yes,
he got on Ellen.
Okay.
Yeah, that's him.
He wanted a special before he died, so HBO gave him a special.
You can't have a Make-A-Wish if you're fucking 35.
Yeah, but you lose weight. You physically look sick when you have terminal stage 4 cancer.
I've watched family members die of it. They didn't fucking look like they.
And he was like, humping jumping around, and
they just filmed an episode of A Different World.
Yeah, and now and who changes it? I'm going to change my name to Steven Spielberg. Who changes their name to Quincy Jones?
Somebody the more famous name.
My new name is Anthony.
Russell Simmons, if that's not a problem. With
that is a problem, actually. That's a very big problem.
With Russell Simmons.
Yeah, that's me, Anthony CUMIA.
Yeah. Actually, if we get you a little goatee.
Yeah, a little goatee.
Could be
back in the old days. Yeah. Actually, or Gino Bisconti, as
yes.
Keith pointed out.
Yes, Keith.
Yeah. Although you're sober right now. So you cannot possibly be Gino Visconti.
Or Gino. One day he'll come out of the closet.
Gino texted me. He goes, I responded to your fucking what you said about me and us drinking and stuff.
I heard.
I said, totally accurate.
Yeah.
That was his response. 100% accurate.
His motto, it's 11 o'clock somewhere.
That was just fun, man.
It's 11 o'clock somewhere.
11 o'clock.
It's 8 a.m. somewhere.
Yeah. Sophia Hadjipantelli, an American model who's smashing stereotypes. I don't know. This looks like a joke.
Is she fat?
This looks like a juke.
That Freudian slip.
Jewish joke. She's just trying to get a couple of shekels. Look at this.
What?
Oh, God damn it.
What's the...
Now, this supposedly are her real eyebrows.
Those are my eyebrows.
She's got like a big unibrow thing going.
No,
I'll be honest. I would give my life savings to jizz on that Muppet face.
Like you're fucking a beautiful Bert.
I know. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. She's got Bert. Look at that. What the fuck?
I want to make her robble.
Me rebelling against anyone. And now, as I am establishing myself a lot more, and more people from around the world are approaching me saying I've inspired them, I'm realizing that whether I noticed it or not at the time, I was behind a conversation that was super important to be contributing to.
Fuck it, I'm gonna be a back hair model.
I got wonderful calls from Martin Scorsese.
Yeah. Gene Levy called and said thank you.
Fucking eyebrows. Come on.
Just pluck them.
It's Eugene Levy with blonde hair.
I'm unique like this.
It looks like she's turning into Teen Wolf.
As long as it's teen.
Yeah, no shit.
Oh, come on. First of all,
She is hot.
that's not the carpet.
Yeah.
I don't know which is the drapes of the carpet, but they don't match.
Yeah, I know.
That would be amazing if she could. She probably got a giant bush.
She's got a 70s porn.
Yeah, that's her pussy right there.
The carpet.
I'm just breaking down stereotypes. You know?
People have called and said, I've inspired them.
I've inspired them.
Oh, does the carpet match the drapes? Yes, they're both disgusting.
Oh, you got to zoom in here?
Yeah,
you go
that's
there.
so funny. Just so
Wow.
being interviewed into the microphone.
That is.
People-
But she is very pretty, and she's got an amazing body on her.
Here down.
And but then she's got that going on.
Why would you do?
Could you imagine if you were dating her? Like the second she was passed out and drunk, I would fucking
I would pluck the shit out of
I'd
that
be shaving
shit.
them off her face.
Like,
you'd roofie her just to shave that fucking
Exactly. You
thing.
wouldn't even rape her. You'd just be like, there.
There.
Anymore?
Welcome.
That can't.
oh my God.
Okay.
It really.
Her face on the left is a little terrifying.
It's like caveman model. Try on this loincloth.
Now I want you to say fire bad.
Yeah.
Fire and food bad.
I hope she's fucking working for Geico.
Yeah.
Puking good. Fire bad.
It's Neanderthal man eyebrows, but
I'm breaking down stereotypes by doing the typical selfie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dressing exactly how everybody else is.
Oh yeah, that's so.
And having
shut up.
Captain Caveman
give a
plug.
shit about those eyebrows. I'll tell you that.
Fucking
Really?
Oh, if the rest of it, I'd be fucking.
Oh, yeah. I don't want to.
Can't see the eyebrows if her face is buried in the pillow, right, guys?
Exactly.
Am I right?
Huh?
That's it.
Oh, okay, there's separation.
Now she's tamed. They're tamed down a little there.
There's nothing good about a unibrow. Why would you want to keep it?
No. Oh my God.
Oh,
Yeah.
but look at that, though.
It's as if one of them is Roseanne and the other is Louis C.K. and they're calling each other.
She looks like an ape.
See, she represents the world, a beautiful place, and they're just scorched earth.
There you go.
That
looks terrible right there. She really looks
the
like.
more they grow in, though, the worse her face.
Yeah. I'm sorry, but her face is a participation trophy.
Yeah, that's
It is.
That's awful.
Come on.
All right. Well, good for.
Then don't wear makeup.
She's inspiring others.
Yeah, if you want to inspire people, don't wear makeup.
Don't wear makeup.
Yeah.
You don't have to
Fucking makeup.
Is it fun to walk down the street and have people yell "wolf tranny" at you everywhere you go?
Garlic, quick!
Yeah.
I
what a fucking mess.
I guess when you're in your 70, how old is Paul McCartney? 70.
70.
I thought he was
At least mid 70s, right?
I think so.
Let me say, how could the story not have how old he is in it? My goodness. Well,
76.
Well, how old?
76.
Yeah, look at that.
Came to me in a vision.
Well, you still need me. He did an interview with GQ, and I guess after 76 years, he decides to let everyone know that he and John Lennon would jerk off together. Jerk off together.
Did they get permission?
Hey, Paul.
You're banned from the Comedy Store.
I was thinking we'd, what do they call it? Jerk off together.
So the best tweet, it just said, come together.
Yeah, come together. That's
C-U-M.
That's the one.
Together.
Yeah, he said that maybe he'd be in a room with his mates, I guess they call him back there in Liverpool, with his mates, and the lights would go out, and they'd be sitting in their respective chairs or seats or what have you, and just start jacking off.
That's a good beat. I like that one.
Yeah, maybe.
Come together.
Lonely Hearts Club Band. Yeah.
help. I need somebody help. Not just anybody.
I want to hold your hand.
That's
Switch
it.
hands. I want to hold.
They'd sit there, and then they would mention names. Like everyone's jacking off, and they would start saying things like Bridget Bardot, yeah, and you would get like your mind back in the old days, you know?
Bridget, oh, you fucking kidding me?
Bridget Bardot.
Then they're like Ringo, and they both just came everywhere.
We just saw Ringo. Oh, that was that model. Yeah. This is the thing. I guess when you're at that level, you could. I guess the thing is they could fuck anything.
But this was when they were kids.
This was before.
This is when they were little, like they were just kids.
Oh,
yeah, little Liverpudlians walking around jacking off together.
This is before they
Had
kicked out
Liverpools?
Pete Best
for being the best looking one, and then they got Ringo, who was like, "I'll get to Down syndrome.
I'll do it. Let me jerk off with you, me mates.
You got a bowl?
I'll
jerk off
as well."
Poor Ringo, he couldn't even keep time jerking off. They had to get a fucking studio drummer to jerk Ringo off.
I need a Metrodome for that
Can't even
fucker.
beat off.
Just Jason all over his star glasses.
Yeah. So, and then they would say Bridget Bardot and stuff, and then John would kill the mood by saying something like Winston Churchill. It was a long time ago, people.
John.
So, that would be kind of be funny. And the
Yoko Ono.
Walking around outside my apartment freely.
The singers
hanging out at the hotel, eh?
Says the session of pleasing themselves, get it, was a one-time thing, maybe two, but it wasn't a big deal. Just kids being kids, he added. But it was good, harmless fun. It didn't hurt anyone. Not even Bridget Bardot. He's so funny. But why bring that up?
Yeah, why would you? What?
At this juncture.
Yeah, why would you want to? By the way, I have some creep that I never.
You don't.
No one discovered. I'm just gonna let you have it.
You don't need to really.
I'm a 76-year-old legend. You know that dead guy who you keep buying his weird wife's paintings of?
Yeah. We jerk off together.
Yeah.
Because we didn't have porn back then, we would just yell names.
We would draw stick figures and make them move quickly.
I would draw stick figures with huge tits.
And poor James Vanderbeek, I guess, is shedding light on miscarriage in heartbreaking post. What did he write? He posted his problem with the word miscarriage itself.
Creek, Varsity Blues.
In an insidious way, where's the post?
A miscarriage, much like his films.
Yeah. Oh, Dawson's leak. Because it ran down her fucking leg. Dawson's leak. Dawson's leak.
That's horrible.
Leak.
That is terrible.
Yeah, that's too bad.
What did he say?
Oh my God! Did it live though?
Drops in.
That's a very
That is a
well-formed abortion.
Miscarriage.
Wow.
Holy shit!
Is that the miscarriage?
No.
Its arms seem to be frozen
I
up.
wanted to say a thing or two about miscarriages, of which we've had 3 over the years, including right before this little beauty. Well, it makes it sound like this little beauty was a miscarriage.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But it wasn't. First off, we need a new word for it. Miscarriage is an insidious way suggesting fault of the mother, as if she dropped something. Well, you did. You did. You miscarried it. It's your fault.
It should not be a negative thing that I continually forced my wife to go through the pain of miscarriages until she got it right.
Yeah.
Misbirth. We'll call it misbirth.
And all but the most obvious extreme case, it has nothing to do with anything the mother did or didn't do. So let's wipe all the blame off the table before we even start. Jeez, are you still trying to get laid there, Dawson?
The way that I had to wipe her blood off the table where she had the third miscarriage.
Yeah. Oh, my God. As I walked into the kitchen, I thought my wife had dropped a stewed tomato on the floor.
So I put it on our salad. Little did we know we ate little future Timmy.
He didn't know.
When I went to take a piss, I thought she took a very bloody shit.
Yeah.
And I began screaming.
I asked, what was this in the toilet? And then to my horror, she told me it was the young Master Vanderbeek.
Which has now our
Heir to
cocktail
the-
sauce.
Heir to the Vanderbeek fortune was being flushed away.
I think we should name it after my movie, Varsity Blues, because the baby was blue. Stupid.
So he, what else does he say there? Let me see his post. So don't judge your grief or try to rationalize your way around it. Let it flow in the waves in which it comes and allows rightful space. He gets a little crazy there. Try to recognize the beauty in how you put yourself back together. How about putting that fucking miscarriage back together?
Yeah.
The little arms connected to the little shoulder, the little knees connected to the little thigh. Oh my God.
Mr. Potato Head.
And many
Putting her womb
couples
back together.
happy. Well, okay, I'm not going to read this whole thing, but
No, I mean, I get what
how
he's
he sure
saying.
goes
I mean,
off.
in all seriousness, yeah, it's sad.
Yeah, it's very sad to have a miscarriage.
You don't have. I don't-
Sorry, you
yeah.
fucked up birth.
He doesn't say what they should call it.
Yeah, well, let's get
Yeah.
let's think of some names like.
Is there any way to blame the guy?
Yeah, yeah.
2018.
That's what he's saying. Yeah.
Oh.
She should have listened. Birth.
Yeah.
Oh, is it my cum's fault I punched you in the stomach?
Little roller coaster.
Yeah.
Little stairs.
Yeah.
Kick you right down there.
Did my klutzy balls fill your wine glass?
What are the odds she drops another fucking disaster out of her womb? I don't know, but go to betdsi.com and see what those odds would be that the Vanderbeeks can carry to term. How would you like to double your money guaranteed? Well, we just kick off the old NFL season this weekend. How'd you do? How'd you double your money? Well, our friends at BetDSI are making it possible this football season to double your money when you use the promo code CUMIA Ball. Let me explain, please. The NFL, NCAA football season are upon us, and it's time to take that pigskin knowledge to the bank at BetDSI.com. To help you get started with some extra bang for your buck, BetDSI is offering to double your money on your first deposit. Oh, that's right. Double your money. Deposit and start winning. Get a $2,500, up to $2,500 free, doubling your money right from the get-go when you use promo code CUMIABALL. When it comes to football, BetDSI has odds on everything you could ever want or imagine, whether it's NFL, NCAA football, MLB, NBA, UFC, esports. What do you got? All global sports, even politics, celebrities, and reality shows. If it's happening, BetDSI is going to put a line on it. BetDSI, they've been online for 20 years. Built an impeccable reputation for great service and fast payment combined with an excellent mobile interface so you can play, win, and get paid anytime, anywhere. You know you're ready to win. Join BetDSI today using promo code CUMIABALL, and you've already won by doubling your bankroll straight away. That's promo code CUMIABALL to get into the action and get paid. Don't stand on the sidelines like some pussy this season. Be in it to win it and enjoy the games that much more when you play at BetDSI.com. Thank you, BetDSI. Ooh, we love them. What the hell? There was another cute. There's another cute story. Oh, a transgender man was put in the female part of the prison. Guess what happened? Rape. That's right.
Really?
Oh, yeah. Go figure that one out.
So it didn't work out like the TV.
It didn't work out like everybody
Black.
says that it should work out. Inmates hang out on their bunks in a new unit at the Harris County Jail for gay, bisexual, and transgender inmates in Houston, Texas. A man who believes he's a woman was charged with raping a woman. I guess she's a lesbian, housed in the female prison. Yeah. Can you believe this is a thing? Isn't it ridiculous?
So wait a minute.
He rapes a woman's like, what do you want to send them some with? An all-you-can-rape buffet.
identify as someone who's innocent.
Yeah.
You raised so you locked him in a cage with women.
Yeah.
With
What could
women.
go wrong?
You're punished.
I'm starving. Hey, oh, lock me into the grocery store. Let's see if
Let's see if
I won't. Yeah, let's see if I eat.
He was initially put in there for raping a child.
Are you serious?
Oh,
kidding.
oh, good. Oh,
Pedophilia.
Don't worry, it's an 18 and up.
yeah.
Child. But then after he raped the child, he decided to become a woman. So they threw him in with the women. And
the old Bruce Jenner commit a crime, change your appearance.
change your gender and get away with it. Convicted pedophile Karen White, who was born Stephen Wood.
the name is
funny?
rapey.
Yeah.
Stephen Wood. Ridiculous would be a more appropriate fucking name.
Wood.
Was
Stephen
undergoing
Wood.
gender reassessment, but had not yet fully had the surgery when she was accused of repeatedly raping a woman in prison. The 52-year-old, who had been previously jailed in 2001 for sex attack on a child, told the authorities she identified as a woman and was remanded into the HMP New Hall near Wakefield in West Yorkshire. Take note, the Telegraph, I guess. Within days of arriving the woman-only prison in September last year, White made a sexual advance to another inmate while in an aroused state. A fortnight later, I guess they were fucking playing video games or something, fucking Fortnite. I'd be like on Battlefield later or something. Fuck yeah. Stupid chip. A fortnight later, White approached another female inmate and struck up a conversation in which she made comments about oral sex.
I like that Shakespearean language is supposed to class up this.
Yeah,
article.
class it
I
all
will
up.
take my cock upon these ass.
He took his coxman, forth a child.
Let me spitteth on my hand to better lubricate your box.
My precious member will enter your naughty realm.
Yes.
Yes.
She then took hold of the woman's hand and forced it onto her left breast in order to feel her padded bra. Just days later, she was accused of pushing her hips and penis against another prisoner.
Her hips and penis.
Only
Sorry,
in
it just drives me
2018.
fucking nuts.
In this fucking world, can we actually be saying this? My fucking dad and my grandfather would just be like, "What?
Wait.
What?
What do you mean?
Have a penis, you're a man.
What is this?
This
What?
is her penis. Her penis.
Yeah.
Her penis.
Can you imagine this judge is like, I'm more afraid to not look politically correct than I am that this rapist will rape people.
Right. Yeah. That's what they did, appearing in
I didn't
Leeds
mean to cut you
Crown Court. No. White pleaded guilty to 2 counts of rape in relation to the 2016 attack and also admitted indecently assaulting 2 Newhall prisoners. Well, there you go. That's what happens. Go figure. You put a sexual predator in a jail with women, and that says it's a woman, but has a dick and balls.
Right, yeah.
And it fucking raped the women.
I identify as a guard.
Yeah.
Can I have a gun and mace?
I identify as a prison guard.
See, I thought they would all like to eat frozen bananas when I handed them out, and they fucked themselves with them.
It would just... I thought I was doing them a favor.
I thought it was good for a treat.
Giving them a good dickin'.
Like, how could you, as a I don't get it anymore.
No,
like,
there's
look,
nothing to get.
If you want to be whatever, be whatever. But when it comes down to that, it's like, but I'm Karen Saunders. They're going to be like, yeah, no, you're a fucking dude who rapes kids. Fuck you.
I'll tell you one thing. If I fucking ever had to go to prison, I sure as fuck am saying I identify as a woman. Yeah. Are they just going to throw me in there?
Yeah, even Mr. Rogers would say that the land of make-believe had a point.
Yeah,
exactly. You only go so far.
Wait, but he has a cock?
Yeah. Wait, her penis?
Where's the plug sheet?
I don't.
Oh, no. I seem to...
You don't have enough papers on your desk.
Notice how I have none.
Yeah. I've got an Altoid.
Oh, goodly.
I send him
all
articles
for us
and he's already seen them.
Share it. But, I love
smarter
those.
Than me.
Those are good ones. I love it. All right. Aronovitch.
CUMIA.
That's what it is. Rich Aronovitch. At Rich is Funny on Twitter and richisfunny.com. And at the Borgata in Atlantic City, September 23rd through the 28th. Love the Borgata.
Love the Borgata.
It's my hometown fucking, when I'm in Atlantic City. I tend to go to the Borgata. And I play blackjack. and I yell very loudly.
To get a date there. That's the club we were just at.
Yeah,
Awesome.
I identify as a comedian there.
I identify, and I try to rape the...
And I split tens because I identify as an asshole.
No.
Don't split tens!
Oh, yeah, I've gotten into some fucking rounds with
You with your $5 fucking bet. What are you splitting tens, you greedy mother...
Must have been at my table.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's...
Dave, where will you be?
September 14th and 15th, I'll be at Sweetwater Entertainment Complex in Waterford, Michigan. September 21-22, Holly Hotel Comedy Club. October 5th, Governors at the Belmore Brokerage in New York.
Love it.
October 6th, Laugh It Up Comedy Club in Poughkeepsie. October 12th, Red Curb Comedy in Avon, Indiana. November 2 through 4, this is too many things. We're good. 2 through 4, I'll be at the Funny Bone in Albany.
And DaveLandau.com right there for your
look at
Dave
all those
Landau needs. That's
Fumble
good.
through everything.
What do we got going on here tonight? A Fair One. That's at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. And, of course, Nightshade, 11 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. Pacific Time. Nightshade with Michael Malice. And we will see you right back here tomorrow. Until then, please have yourselves a pleasant evening. Thank you. Have a good evening. You're gonna fly away now like a...
There we go.
bird.
Yeah.